Incredible.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Michigan Esports, Dota 2 versus Illini Esports, NAC Matchday on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon, now evening, with Cole, Elemental Wizard Bailey, and Tim Tank Engine Glumac. How you guys doing?
All right.
Pretty good. Excited for the international to start tonight. Excited for more quality. Is a CSL Dota?
It's true. This is
That would
CSL
be.
Dota. Now the real question, Bailey, are you going to be staying up all 10 hours to watch all the international matches in the middle of the night?
Absolutely not. I
Uh,
work in the morning, dude.
I
can't
will
be a
be, in
degenerate
fact.
like that anymore.
My classes
I
don't
will be
start till
staying
4
up.
p.m., so you know what I'm about to be on.
I'll be watching some
Very-
of it, man. I'll definitely be watching some of it. I'll try to stay up for a few hours.
I mean, we can just try and we can just stay updated in between games as well because it'll probably start by the time the second game rolls around.
We shall see. But for now,
For
we'll
now,
focus.
we are in the draft.
What are we looking to see, boys? Any predictions? Any predictions?
Egg CK. I want to see it.
Do y'all see that logo that Alana Esports has? That looks really sick.
Oh wow.
We need one of those. Can we get?
That is
We got a
dope.
graphics artist in the Umish Discord that could give us like a Wraith King for Leo or something, you know?
I'm sure I can get something sorted.
Like a vampire, like the vampiric aura icon, and the maze
Alright.
of blue, base,
Silencer
base,
ban.
and the silencer ban. So, what do you think about this, boys? Silencer ban instead of the Enigma ban. Talk to me.
I mean, this hero has just. I mean, the Enigma has also been nuts. I mean, if we're looking at current meta reports, but I feel like the silencer is just good against almost everything right now, and I feel like most games you're gonna see it banned or picked somewhere right now.
Especially because like Silencer, it's very easy to just press a couple buttons and do well. While Enigma does need that little bit more planning. So I think like it's a lot safer of a ban because if you haven't played against Michigan yet, they wouldn't know if they play the Enigma or how well they'd play into it as well. So I feel like Silencer is a safer ban here.
All right, so we're not looking to take the Undying. They don't have
That's
first
sad.
pick, so that
I
might
want-
be why.
Oh, I want to see someone dying in this game. Honestly, I'd love to see someone dying 3.
Solo Roche, Aghanim Scepter.
True.
Solo Roshan. First time I saw that, I was like, what?
That's disgusting. Yeah, because I was playing with Leo a while back, and once I got my shard, he told
Ah.
me, yeah, just go. Oh, true. Okay, Marcy is the dumbest hero to exist.
I think this hero
Picked
needs to be
or
removed from
banned.
the game.
True.
You're so broken.
Literally picked or banned every single game of Last Chance qualifiers.
I think it was like 119 picked or bans on Marcy.
Yeah, like that is not okay.
There's clearly something up with this hero.
I read some pretty intelligent commentary that it is a lot to do with the fact that at like level 3 or 4, you can engage in lane with Marcy from like an insane range and get that instant stun. I actually think, bros, the instant stun on land made the hero better. What do y'all think?
Would agree. I
Oh,
think
for
that the change
sure.
around between rebound and dispose was pretty good for the hero.
It's dumb. Like she was already so good, and then it just made her so much better because you have perfect setup for the dispose now.
10 seconds remaining.
It's so good. And then on top of that, the fact that if she just gets
5
BKB
seconds
Basher,
remaining.
even as a 4, you can just 1v1 most carries late game
Radiant
as
team
well,
pick.
and just not care and also kill them. No 4 should be able to do that with like what 7,000, 8,000 gold.
Yeah. We see a Raptor. Okay.
Ooh.
We've seen this hero, I think, a few times
10 seconds remaining.
on the group stage recently.
Yeah, definitely a
Um,
popular pick with the
5
Aghanim
seconds
Scepter upgrade.
remaining.
Remind us.
Yeah, that is when you silence and break and pierce spell immunity with your ultimate. Game break. It's been rushed by several illustrious pause 5s during the group stage.
Here we go, boys.
Oh, baby! Where's it going, Cole?
Benj opener?
Is this a core?
Okay. Oh, I hope so. Please, no. Wait, no, because they ran it on Zach last time.
They
right?
ran
And
it on Zach
actually
last
did really,
time.
really well. They may be running it as a flex for now.
Hmm.
They're just like Venge secured.
10
They may just like the
seconds
hero.
remaining.
Plus, it gives Leo the opportunity to go like some
5
like
seconds
super
remaining.
heavy ranged carry. So you'd be seeing like a Drow or an Arc Warden as well.
The real question on the table here is why did we not see the Void Spirit snap opener this week? What's changed? Is Disruptor really disrupting those plans that much?
I mean, I guess so. It's got to be because of the
Dire
Void
team
Spirit.
pick.
Oh, the Night
all right.
Stalker.
And
Wow.
here's our second run of the Night Stalker on JP.
Just give that man an initiating hero and he will destroy the team. Like,
Dude, the Night Stalker Venge lane last week against that Juggernaut, or 2 weeks ago. Oh
seconds
my
remaining.
goodness.
that was disgusting. I mean, like, aside from the
5
fact that they
seconds
played it
remaining.
really, really well, on top of that, the Jug was also just so bad with
Dire
his
team
spins.
banned.
Like, that
Oh.
combination just let... Oh, please. I want to see a Lesh off lane. I've seen this a couple times so far. This was, like, what, shown twice in group stage, I think?
Mm. It's a powerful
'Cause I
flex
know
pick.
Rezo played it. Yeah, actually true, because I feel like Lesh can go 1, 2, or 3 as long as
10
you have the team
seconds
built
remaining.
around it. I want to see a 3 Lesh, just because I want it
5
to be good.
seconds remaining.
I just love
Lesh as
this
a
Lesh
hero.
hero. I love this hero so much.
The Disco Pony
Radiant
is so
team
much
back.
fun.
Incredible. Drow Ranger Van. Okay.
Makes
So
sense.
this hero's pretty strong against Pango. But obviously, many other heroes as well. I don't know. I think the hero is fairly strong, but not highly sought after at the moment.
Could be setting up for a
10
Shadow
seconds
Fiend pick
remaining.
here on Alana Esports' side.
Oh.
The
5
Shadow
seconds
Lash,
remaining.
that's a disgusting
And without that
combo.
Drow Ranger in the pool, the scaling is much more difficult to outscale it. So we'll see.
True. I actually really like that. I think that'd be insanely good. Like, because especially if you just pick it like in that 3 and 4 pick, you get Shadow Fiend and then a really good support for whatever the 3 will
10
be.
seconds remaining.
That is, you have a lot of potential there.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they're looking to maybe run us down. Run the boys in blue down
Radiant
25
team
minutes.
And they banned
okay.
their own Shadow Fiend. That is
It's gone.
valid.
Never mind.
Excuse me. I
Never mind,
guess they
back to the
didn't want to
drawing
give
board.
it 3rd pick for U of M, but I don't think they would have picked it anyways, right?
10 seconds remaining. A
little bit of an
I feel
awkward
like you
fit,
want to
but I
pick
could
your
see it.
5 here. If
No,
anything.
I could definitely see them taking the 1 there.
Okay.
Because it's still flex. You could put the Shadow Fiend mid as well. So matchup
Oh,
versus
that's a
Leshrac
strong
isn't
hero at the
terrible.
moment.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What are the quintessential carries that like to pair with Venge that we see blocked by James picking
Radiant
frequently?
team banned.
Arc Warden.
Gordon, he played some Luna last year.
Oh, but Luna's so bad now.
Luna
though,
is
right?
pretty bad now.
I've seen it
There's-
work
seen her,
a
I
few
think,
times.
There's Gyro.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay.
Actually,
Gyro's
with
had
the
some
vision
pretty
from Night
good
Stalker,
stats recently.
Radiant team pick.
you know, I like the Gyro call.
I like
Plus
the
getting
Gyro
rid of
call, too.
Ursa, because Ursa just gets on top of Gyro. Gyro doesn't deal super well into PL as well. I can see it being a Gyro game. Especially because you don't want any of like the illusion heavy heroes, like no Terrorblade, no Naga
10
because of this
seconds
Lash.
remaining.
Yeah, I'm not sure immediately looking
5
at this what
seconds
I'm
remaining.
seeing for Leo.
A Wraith
There's-
King?
I don't think Wraith King is good into Disruptor Leshrac. I think that there's too many ways that you just get instantly stunned after reincarnation. You come out to a silence, you come out to a stun. There's a
Oh,
Willow.
this Avenge 5?
Probably Avenge 5. I can't imagine it's a Willow 5.
No, that's a
Yeah.
Willow 4. It must be.
Willow 1.
What do you think about the
Willow
Willow
one.
Night Stalker lane?
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's even better than the Venge Night Stalker lane, to be honest.
5 seconds
Like as
remaining.
soon
Why
as
is that?
nighttime hits, you're killing. I mean, you just have so much burst damage. Like between the Q, the W, and the Night Stalker Q as well, you have what 400-ish damage at level 2, I think. Or level
is a
3,
lot.
yeah, probably.
It is a
level
lot.
3.
At 4 minutes in is a lot of damage. Then at 5 minutes is even more.
Yeah. Because you don't even need that much to get it going. Like, Night Stalker just helps set up the Willow really well because you just get a slow on whoever you're trying to chase down, basically guaranteed route for the Willow. And then you also give time for the stun to go out as well. Like, you just have so much disable. And when nighttime hits, whatever carry is in that lane will die if they stay there.
All right. Well, I guess we'll be seeing what that carry is more than likely in these next 2 picks.
I like CK for Michigan, to be honest. I think CK can do super well here. You get a Mage Slayer on him.
Oh.
Oh.
I've heard that Team Mars do play this hero quite a bit.
As a...
I would assume as a 4.
Okay, okay. No crazy stuff going out.
I haven't heard any rumors about the mid lane Rubik from Team Mars here, but I don't know. I don't think that there are terribly impressive skills to steal yet from Michigan. I mean, Swap is nice, Missile is good with the Shard, and Willow's spells are nothing to scoff at. But I don't see any of these big like, oh, I must pick Rubik here heroes.
Yeah. It seems like it's just a very mediocre Rubik game. Like, are they trying to
Comfortable
block
hero.
something with it?
It's possibly just a nice comfort pick that they're picking second phase. They don't feel like
Yeah.
it's been contested very strongly by either of these 2 lanes. It's not like Vengeful Spirit or Dark Willow are particularly like lane dominant versus a Rubik, which you might worry about in certain cases.
I honestly think Rubik comes out on top of the trading, doesn't he?
I think so as well.
Most of the time, yeah. Most heroes, I feel like
Just
he
'cause
does.
That Fade Bolt is so good for trading. I really want to see a CK Eggs come out from Leo. I would love to see that.
You were just talking about illusion heroes being no good against the Leshrac, though.
But
oh
the thing is,
my
with
god,
Oh.
that was so quick.
That was instant
What
lock.
I don't even think they cared. Okay.
Is this a Leo Ember? I mean, to
I
be
don't
honest,
know.
this is probably
It
one
could
Ember.
be either.
Because we play it in both positions, correct?
I
Yeah.
know
and
Leo
2.
plays a lot of Ember, yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
They may just be waiting for last pick to see what they want to run it as
5
here.
seconds remaining.
Well, on the side of Illinois, I think you need a 1. It looks like you need a 1, and it doesn't seem like it's very ambiguous. You know, it looks like a 1. There's the Morphling ban, so they think it's a 2 on the Ember. This is Morphling hero, by the way. Let's just take a second and acknowledge how insane this hero is against Agi carries.
It is crazy.
Oh my god, yeah.
You steal 100
10
plus attack
seconds
speed.
remaining.
Wait, what? How does
5
Morphling do
seconds
that?
remaining.
With the Ags, if you morph into the enemy carry, you steal, I think it's some stat based on their primary attribute, as well as I think it's 20 or 30% of their primary attribute. So
Really?
you take 70 attack speed from Agi carries plus 20% of their agility.
Are you serious? Oh my
Yes.
Dire
It
team
breaks every carry. It's
Radiant
unbelievable.
team ban.
Man, these bans are coming out fast though. Oh, so they think the Ember may be a 1 as well. Because with the Zeus ban coming out?
That is the
I think
case.
they're just trying to cover their. I don't know. They've banned out a. I mean, I guess Morphling can flex, but I couldn't see. I don't know.
This is a
Morphling in
look
the
at
very
the
good
Naga
Zeus
here.
game.
Remaining.
But yes, it's banned. Naga, I could see it. It's on
Bailey,
theme.
2 minutes ago, you were literally saying how these illusion heroes are no good against the Lesh, and then you come in and suggest PK Ags and Naga.
No. Okay. The CK Eggs was for Michigan, but I'm saying Naga for Mars.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
In Michigan. Yeah, because okay.
Okay.
The CK Eggs, I did have a reason because if you get Mage Slayer on them, I think your illusions also get that magic resistance, and you just can pop Lesh so quickly he doesn't have enough time to
Radiant
deal
team
Oh my
a
god.
lot of damage. A Terrorblade, yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
Naga or a
Terrorblade.
Terrorblade. Yeah.
Yep.
These insta locks are insane. So confident in these heroes.
What do you go here? I mean, do we see the Sven from Michigan? Because I could see that being a Leo hero, but is Sven even good anymore?
10 seconds remaining.
Void Spirit. Void Spirit.
What about Ursa?
5 seconds.
It is banned.
Versus
Oh,
ban, sadly.
What else can
Yeah.
what else can they put pressure on this slaughter in lane with?
I mean,
Um,
Razor? But Razor doesn't do well
No,
into the rest
that
of
is-
heroes.
I don't know. I don't think the Clinks is any good against the Slardar.
Clinks feels so bad.
Would be a
in
little
general
worried about
now.
scaling with Clinks into the Terrorblade as well. Not the best matchup.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
back to the
Oh,
classics.
Leo
Let's
Arcorden.
go.
All right, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a long one.
All right, boys.
All right,
Wrap
what are we
in.
thinking for time on this game? What's that timer gonna hit by the time we finish? I'm thinking we're looking at a 50-minute game here with the
Yeah.
Terrorblade Arcorden,
It
maybe
could be
60.
50 plus. With the way
Yeah.
games are going right now, they're going so long.
God,
This
wasn't
could
there
be a
even
long
like
one in.
a 70-minute one?
74-minute game.
Yeah, and it was a good one too.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man, did I? Well, I guess this is what we're here for. We're here for some
Strap
good Dota games, and
in,
we're about to get a
boys.
fantastic one.
That is absolutely the case. Classic heroes on the side of University of Michigan Esports, and a very much a sign of the times, the draft on Illini Esports. All the classics we've been seeing this week in the biggest Dota 2 tournament of the year. Those are some nice cosmetics all across the Illini Esports lineup, and the same on the University of Michigan. We got spammers. It's good. It's gonna be a good game. Okay, predictions, boys. Who do each of you got?
I was going to
Leo.
vote for my boys. Yeah, Leo.
Wow, what a surprise! Sure, the viewers at home are losing it. But of course, we support our hometown boys.
I mean,
Gotta
like
support Leo.
Leo's Arcorden. How can't you? 27, 4, and 10 in his last Arcorden game. Like, oh my god. I mean, okay. The nice thing for Rubik though is that Arcorden actually gives a lot more potential for good spells to steal, because like those spark rates on Rubik are no joke. They'll deal some massive damage late game.
Prepare for battle.
All right. I'm just checking on something.
My keyboard is not.
On my end. All right, so the lanes are pretty much as we expected. No surprises here. And it doesn't look like either team is going to do any big fancy movements for a first blood at the moment.
I mean, I don't think either team necessarily wants to, right? Because both level 1s are like okay, but not we can get an insta kill right away.
Well, the only way a hero dies here, I think, is if they... Oh, wait, it is a Widow of 5.
It is a Willow 5, really?
30
Oh.
seconds to battle.
I
Well,
mean,
you wouldn't deprive CS of his vengeful spirit. If you,
True.
even if you tried.
Very true. Looks like there might be something going on in this top lane. Keep an eye out. 4 heroes on the Radiant, 5 heroes on the Dire.
oh, they're going
Going on
for
to
it.
Arfa, they're looking. There's the magic missile. Following up,
Oh,
Rambles. Good damage
beautiful.
coming out from Michigan, securing the first blood, but they are going to sacrifice the rune for it.
I mean, I feel like that's definitely worth it though, right? Because you still got 1 rune on Michigan, and you're getting that first blood with minimal resource investment on your mid. Like,
I think what we're
Jin's-
really looking at is that Jin is 50 gold from his bottle.
that's what I was about to say right there. That's insane. Because
That is
Lesh
a
is
pretty
going
big
to
deal.
have so long before he gets it. Like literally one last hit, he has a bottle. Plus, like 1 spell per hero to get first blood. That's so good.
And he didn't even have to skill anything other than Flame Guard. That was
You could've
enough.
asked Better level 1.
Alright, already some aggression coming out. Onto the Terrorblade in the top lane. Dropping pretty low, below a third of his health.
I mean, he does have this disruptor does have a lot of regen, but I feel like you need to play a little bit more carefully as Terrorblade, because level 1, especially without meta, the fact that you don't have meta level 1 hurts you so much for last hitting and trading right away.
Yeah. Any lanes we think there's going to be big, interesting stuff happening, or is it probably just still the top lane?
Oh, potentially bottom
In
right
the
now.
bottom lane, Slaughter and Rubik running kind of low. The Rubik taking a bit of the damage for his fish boy to be able to run away. There's another Wraith. Damage gonna be well split between both of the heroes on Illinois' team, but they're both quite low and low on resources as well. 2 tangos in the Rubik, 1 only left on the Slardar.
I mean, this is fantastic as well because Willow still 2 mangoes. 2 mangoes on the Willow, still tons of regen. Arc Warden still has a mango, a couple tangos as well. Like, bottom seems to be sitting very, very nicely right now.
Really getting a nice double stack in the jungle down there. CS, a little low on regen. Don't know if he has anything coming out. Just a stick. But seems he thinks that is more than enough. If they're going to get gone on, Metamorphosis is going to get popped on. The TB, CS dropping very low, is going to fall.
This is why I would have liked to see the meta at level 1 on Terrorblade. Because you could have done this right away, already nearly had meta off cooldown if you just popped this right away. Wouldn't have gone through nearly as much regen. Like, I really like how this Terrorblades and Disruptor duo is playing now, just keeping that pressure up. You absolutely need to.
I'm gonna turn around and get some damage on him. Doesn't think it's anything's gonna happen from it. Meanwhile, this middle lane just very passive. 11 last hits on Jin versus the 6 from Probe.
Ooh. I mean, Jin is absolutely killing this lane. Already has had his bottle.
Things out in the bottom lane. Brambles getting dropped out. The Willow's stepping up dangerously close. Is she going to get the W off? She will get the Shadow Realm off, and that is going to spell defeat for the Slardar, securing Willow on a safety.
Oh, that's got
the
her.
top lane CS does fall as well. Michigan will take it.
To be honest, I think that was a misplay from the Rubik. Like, if Rubik sent the Dark Willow back into into the Slaughter, that may have been a kill for them. Very nice they got their turn to kill top. Like, this Terrorblade is having a fantastic time now. If he can just get a little bit more regen from this Disruptor.
Both carries doing well, but I would almost say that a Arc Warden having a strong start is a little bit scarier, because you want to delay that Midas as much as possible, and currently they're doing nothing for that to happen. All 3 cores from Michigan are sitting above all 3 cores from Illinois.
Beautiful.
But Probe has secured himself his lane. They are now equal on experience. Oh. Kill being missed in the top lane as the Disruptor will fall.
I didn't see it. I wonder, it looks like they just got the Q off. Yeah, 160 damage from the Void. And then you have that Wave and Magic Missile. You're looking at, like, around 400 damage right there, right?
It is quite a bit. And nighttime will be creeping up in 20 seconds. CS does have full mana and full health. And the Disruptor taking quite a bit of damage. Gonna keep them nice and low, ready for Laubon to get in there.
That's perfect as well, because this Disruptor has not had the opportunity to get any levels whatsoever.
Meta is still available as the Wolf howls. Venge wants to keep up the aggression though, ferrying out 2 more mangoes. Just wants to keep playing, no interest in boots or anything like that. Which I think is a fair call in this situation. This Ember's about to hit 6. One more creep. He might be able to go on probe soon. He has a decent amount of mana. 7 stick charges coming up. If the lane turns in his favor.
Yeah, the only issue is that Lesh is sitting at close to full HP and full mana right now, so 1 TP comes in, you need to be very careful.
Alright, Disruptor in the top lane. Laubon running up on him. Does get thrown away. The Disruptor still dies. And
Just got that Night Stalker back to farming faster, right?
Of course. And it looks like CS is going to walk off fine.
Yeah.
Nice little thank you coming out. I don't know. Leo is just very, very content in his bottom lane. Almost no aggression imposed onto him. 5 raindrops. He wants to stay completely safe. And Celia is just sitting behind him. They're going to bramble up. They're going to look to get potentially some aggression onto them, but Celia not exactly in the best position. Going to get stunned up and bashed. Trying to get away, but the Rubik throws the Willow away. Might be securing his life, and Leo trying to see if he can chase down the Slardar. Bit of a messy fight as CS will die in the top lane, but the Willow will find the kill onto the Rubik. Pay with their life, but a double kill going the way of Leo.
Oh my god, what a bloody game we've been seeing. Already 6 and 4, 7 minutes in. With how hard of scaling carries they had this game, I was not expecting there to be this much aggression from both sides.
Back TPing in. Oh, but his inventory was full. He couldn't take the bottle.
That's
Bit of a
actually
misplay.
tragic. Yeah. Jin has to be fuming right now, just filling the comms. Zach, why did you not have a free inventory space?
Make sure we give him hell after the game.
Exactly.
Pull Zach back into the post-game video. So that TP in the middle lane, game 1 is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. You decided the Iron Branch was more important than your mid laner's bottle. What do you have to say for yourself?
He's just cosplaying as Gorg C. You know,
Oh
Branch
my
is more
god,
important than
this
any-
Rubik's life just fading away. Gonna sit at 20 health, but in the top lane.
Yeah, it was just a standard clean kill on Disruptor. They just got the Q off, got a stun off, and then CS just kind of punched him a little bit, and he went down very quickly.
Sealy looking to play
Oh.
aggressive, running up on the Rubik, is avoiding all the brambles, but it's not going to be quite enough damage as Sealy is going to get turned on. Leo not quite able to save Sealy with the Tempest double. Instead is going to try and run out to the Rubik, but is not going to be fast enough. Unfortunate for Sealy. And we're going to pause.
Oh, very nice.
我们是冠军，咚咚咚咚咚。
Mouse settings.
Zach, sorry, I have to scream at my pause for real quick.
Please go give him hell for the bottle.
Nightstalker sitting at 47 and 12, 8.5 minutes into the game. He couldn't be happier, and I feel like that's a big thing that we've been seeing every game from Laban so far, as he just comes out of these lanes so safe and secure, no matter what he's up against.
Yeah, he doesn't lose. Him and Zach have been quite a good duo this semester, and it's been great to see.
It has been wonderful to see.
Honestly, top lane, Terrorblade doesn't have enough mana for Sunder. Or I don't know if he has stick charges or not, but they could potentially go on him really easily and secure this kill on the one, especially with Disruptor just dying as well.
True, he does have no mana. Laban will be level 7 now, opting to take a point in Crippling Fear instead. Not sure if I agree giving the mana state on the TV or not, but they are going to look for the kill. Darkness will be casted, and he's just going to pop one more hit. Kill going the way of Zach.
I mean,
A greedy boy this game. No bottle for the
Perfect
mid
use
laner,
of
no
the
kill
first
for the
ball.
off laner.
like, if you can secure a kill on the enemy, pause one with your first ult as Nightstalker, get a little bit of tower pressure going as well.
Dyer's
This
That
tower
is-
could fall here, but they're going to look to find the Disruptor. Glimpse is already going to get used on the Venge, and that's going to definitely spell his defeat. Walking right into an early grave. One more hit is all that's needed.
Ooh.
Thunderstrike is not going to be enough, but in the mid lane, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening in the mid lane.
You know, not too surprising though. You do have a Lesh Ember matchup, so Ember can just kind of.
They want more. They want more. He's running up on him.
God.
Pinging him
Can't,
out.
though.
Trading
They
off some
can't.
hits. He does have Crippling Fear. They can. Right there. There's the damage. Popped at a beautiful time. No Sunder. That's a second death and a TP just used on the TB. Oh, wonderful use of the end of nighttime as the sun rises. And Laban will be playing on the back foot for the next couple minutes, but very happy very happy, rubbing his stomach at
See what kind of trouble
the
we can get
nice meal he's had that night.
Who position 1 carry? Like, yeah, got the disruptor. That's whatever. You should be getting +5 kills as a Night Stalker at the first night. But 2
Really?
kills
The
on the
mid
enemy
lane.
carry?
Waiting patiently. About to run up. There's the Bramble. I don't know if it's quite going to be enough. The Ember does have no mana. Probe is probably just going to run away safely. Indeed. Nothing is going to come out of it.
You know, at this point, I just think I'll leave my camera on Laoban until like 25-30 minutes in, and then we'll be good to go.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This tower is going to fall very soon with the siege creep. Let's see, yes, using the magic missile to secure the siege creep for himself. The Radiant cart will die. Tower is deniable. Disruptor looks like he's going to try and go for it. One more hit. Laban says, nope, mine. And they might look to get some damage in onto the Disruptor. There is a swap available. No range.
Oh, dang. That's too bad.
That's okay.
Yeah. Honestly, like, that would have been just sad. I would have felt bad for the Disruptor, missing the deny on the tower and then getting instant nuked. Oh my god.
Thought.
Laoban is already nearly at this Echo Saber as well, just a solid 200 gold away.
He wants to keep going. Darkness is going to get cast again. There's the Wave of
my
Terror.
God.
Early Crippling Fear, but it doesn't matter. There's going to be quite a lot of damage. One more hit.
Why?
Laban will find the kill. Number 3 against this Terror Blade.
When is this Terrorblade going to learn his lesson? Top tower went down.
Dire's middle
Night Stalker
tower
has
is
all.
under
You
attack.
cannot show your face up there anymore. That
How long-
is
I'm
so
hungry for more.
dangerous.
There are 3 heroes here, but the stun will
Why
get
does he
used.
care?
So much damage, and in comes the Ember. That's a kill for Jin. Following up, I'm going to look for a little bit more on Disruptor. Static Storm will be dropped, but the Ember will get out of it safely. Laoban going to chase down the Disruptor while Jin follows up on Probe. No mana for another Slight Chains yet, but there's a swap and a stun. Good
Oh my
job from
God.
Zach. Finding another good kill. That's it. You've redeemed yourself from the bottle incident. They do find Seal in the bottom lane, but it's not done. Laoban going bottom, chasing back after this Terrorblade. Going to take quite a bit of damage from this Slardar, as meta's going to be popped for the tower. Another TP down for the Disruptor. They want this tower. Terrorblade badly needs a way back into this game.
Dire's middle tower is under
I
Dire's middle
love
tower
how
has
little,
fallen.
like, how little Laoban respects the enemies right now, just running at them constantly. He's doing such a fantastic job of keeping this pressure up on a level 10 Night Stalker. Like, he is so insanely farmed right now.
Right. Trying to get the damage down onto Zac. The starter is going to run in. Glimpse is going to make sure that Zac does die. Oh! But the fear, is he going to get out? No. Thunderstrike will make sure he does not get out, but the Thunder is going to be used. Is the Terrorblade going to die just to the Willow? Probably not. 4 heroes from Illinois coming and going to make sure the Willow also falls. Both supports from Michigan meet their ends.
You know, I really like this move from, did you say Illinois?
Yes.
Yeah, so I really like this move from Illinois just because you need to give this Terrorblade away back into the game, and securing that bottom tier 1 tower should give him quite a bit more access to this enemy jungle, you know, get a couple kills as well, or a couple assists, just really, really trying to help this Terrorblade out with how bad of a start he's had.
Zac porting back to the bottom lane. Seems they want more.
Ooh.
There is a darkness. There's a
Nice
swap.
tuck roll.
Stun will not quite be able to get dropped. There's the stun on the Slardar. Jin is TPing and darkness being dropped. They're going to try and find the kill on the Slardar before he can kill off the Benj. Slardar will be dropping and they're going to look for more. Laban chasing out the Rubik while Jin going after the Disruptor. Disruptor dies and good job for Michigan
Dang.
finding all the kills. Once again.
As soon as the Stark Ascension is off cooldown, they are just going for
Dire's
kills
bottom tower is under
instantly.
attack.
This is some beautiful Night Stalker gameplay, and we're going into nighttime again soon, right?
There's the teleportation coming in. I think Sealy sees him. No, did not quite spot him. He does see him. Brambles are going to be dropped. One will connect. There's no darkness. But I'll leave a moment to breathe. I believe in the last fight, when Jin poured it in, just kidding, we might not have a moment to breathe. Zac does have swap up. He might be looking for the kill on Super. There's the stun. Swap not quite there. Being a little hesitant. There's the swap. Zac will surely die. And it does not look like Michigan will be following up. Perhaps a communication issue. So the Willow TPing right out. Stun not quite going to connect. Okay. I think I have a second now. I believe that when Jin TP'd into that bottom lane, he immediately got glimpsed, but Jin was able to drop down the remnant before the glimpse sent him back.
Oh.
And he came right back into the fight.
You're probably right. That's very clever.
Pretty heads up play from Jin there.
I mean, last hit wise, this Terrorblade isn't doing too bad though. 110
No.
last hits. Let me see, how is this working out to his net worth though? Still not too far behind the Night Stalker considering how the beginning of this game went.
Unfortunately, Jin is not looking too happy with everything right now. Still trying to get his Maelstrom.
How do you feel about the Gleipnir rush on Leo?
I mean, he's so far ahead that I believe that he'll be getting this Gleipnir before heroes on Illinois are going to be able to get their BKBs. So I think it's fine.
Okay.
Because getting this Gleipnir before we're seeing BKBs on any of these heroes, because, like, let's look at this reasonably. Leo is, like, 2,500 away from the Gleipnir. Maybe 2,000 now because he has 800 in his pocket already. Leshrac just finished his Bloodstone with no surplus and is going for Shard, which Leo, of course, doesn't know. The Slardar is going for his Blink before the BKB, so he's still 5k off. And the Terrorblade has to finish his Manta first. So all of these cores are still at least 6 minutes off, 7 minutes off at minimum of BKB, and Leo will have it within 3 minutes.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You know, very good point. I do like the Gleipnir a lot more this game, just because it also... Terrorblade doesn't really enjoy going BKB as much as well.
And it's good lockdown for all the illusions. I mean, he can.
Yeah.
He can. I don't think he frequently likes to get it. You're going to see, you know... You're going to see the Butterfly, you're going to see the Scotty, you're going to see the Manta, you're probably going to see an MKB or a Daedalus or something. You want to be tanking up and just doing a lot of damage. BKB is not generally the item you go for, at least not early. Leo, Laobon going to be jumping in. Darkness and his Blink Dagger reveal. Gonna fall. They're gonna look for more. Disruptor, gonna get snared. He will fall as well. Two very clean kills, making good use of that ward.
Oh, did Slugger go down to the neutral creeps though? I think he did.
He did.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That would have been another very nice kill. You know, overall still taking away space, but
Radiant's
that's very, very good.
tower is under attack.
Terrorblade's still happily farming in the top lane, but not getting that much closer. Not getting that much closer to this Night Stalker.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And we're saying 3 minutes on this Gleipnir. We're 250 gold off
Dire's bottom
from
tower
Leo.
is under attack.
Very, very close.
Hanging
I'm
out in the
excited to
mid
see what he
lane.
takes.
Jin is going to try and find
Radiant's
him.
top tower is under attack.
There's the run, and there's the crippling fear. So much burst damage. There's just no way for Illinois to save Probe. Very, very solid, clean movements.
Radiant's top tower
I mean,
is
this is
under
exactly what we were expecting, though, right? With this draft from Michigan. They just had so much burst damage potential before BKBs. This is going to be a massive struggle for Illinois. Just because
There you
staying
go.
alive
Smoke
is
right back
hard.
up. They have not broken on Super, but they do see him. All 4 heroes are already. They don't know they're in the bottom lane, but there's the Blink with the crippling fear once again. So much damage. Every spell is going to get used. Sutter is still quite tanky. And they're going to find more. Illinois walked in maybe a little bit too far, thinking they could save their Slaughter, and Fanta going to be left all alone, stranded. Probe is porting in, but Laobon immediately jumping back into the backline before Fanta's even dead. Trying to find a kill. He doesn't have a BKB. He could die here, but he's just so tanky. There's the Gleipnir. Laobon going to run a little bit away. Sealy, good fear. Keeping his offlaner alive just a little bit longer. Will pay with his life, but he will also find the kills. Laobon jumps right back in again. 200 health running away. There's a TP out. He's safe.
We did not
my
just see a
God.
tier 3 dive pre 20 minutes. Oh my god. That is disgusting.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Leo can play so aggressively right now with this Gleipnir because no heroes are even remotely close to a BKB. This Blink Dagger is still not finishing the slaughter. He is going to go and get the BKB first, buying his Mithril Hammer right now. The Terrorblade has the Scotty queued up.
The thing is, once Terrorblade does get that Scotty, that will hurt Arc Warden so much because it's not going to be like a 25% slow or something on Arc Warden.
I'm not sure. I think so. I
Oh,
think so.
40% move speed slow. And 60 attack speed, I mean, that is very, very good. Question is, will they
Definitely.
get it soon enough?
It looked like they're going to be smoking up. There are no wards. And they do have the smoke on the Rubik.
How do you feel about this Bloodstone rush on the Lesh?
Sorry, wow, they do see them. It looks like they're smoked up, and they're gonna run up on them. They see Probe. There's the blink in from Laubon. Going to immediately pick off the Disruptor. There's no Static Storm allowed in this fight, and Probe is gonna drop so quickly.
Oh my god.
Two heroes immediately die for Illinois, and CS isn't done. He force stabs himself in. There's the magic missile. Laubon's gonna run right back up. He's found some more food. Godlike with the double kill.
Oh my god. This Night Stalker 9-0 and 10 right now. This is, I mean, this is exactly what you want to see from some Night Stalker gameplay. This is beautiful.
Leo
Currently,
is porting up. Is he going to get it? There's the Gleipnir! Going to stop the TP out in the trees.
Oh my
The crippling
god.
fear ensures no Sunder.
Well, before that, Laubon was tied for the highest level in the game, and now Leo took that position. He is also currently sitting 3 levels above the enemy mid laner and carry right now. This is, you could not have asked for a better game on Michigan right now. They're playing so cleanly, making the moves they need to make. And honestly, I think we're going to be looking at a 30-minute close for this game here.
I would agree. It does seem like it's going that way.
Oh, this poor Slaughter. Is he going to die to the Arc Warden? Maybe. Oh no, not quite. Oh. Well, there's the rest of the setup.
Trying his best to get away. Here, fishy, fishy. There's the magic missile. We'll find the kill. But the fight's not done in the middle lane. Trying to get down to the Rubik. Jin is going to find a lot of damage, but he is out of mana. Being kept alive by the magnetic field for a little bit, but in comes the Terrorblade. 2 kills. Where is this even happening? I've missed it on the bottom side of the fight.
They
Focusing
are
on the
all
TV.
over the place.
Looks like Michigan have come out on another successful fight, getting themselves a 9K lead.
Oh, I didn't know they actually changed Bloodstone. It converts the same percentage of damage dealt to mana. Well, that's actually super good. Has that always been the case, like with new Bloodstone?
What was it? Converting...
Percentage of damage dealt to mana.
I think it's a recent change, but I'm unsure.
Interesting. Because I guess with the no longer has a health activation cost, that helps keep Lesh going for so long. That's actually really, really good. So that's like better Sanjin Kaya for early game Lesh, I feel like. Okay. I do like that quite a bit. Oh, Laubon with the Invisor and going top. Who's he going to find? Oh,
They will find him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This Terrorblade's still second in the net worth, has finally pulled ahead of this Night Stalker. They're going to find Sealy in the bottom lane, trying to get some warding done. It's Willow. Sacrificial lamb for Michigan Esports right now. Laban just poking and prodding, getting some vision, and he has his BKB done now. I wonder what item he's probably going at Basher next. But I wouldn't scoff at an Ags. Our boy wants to be greedy.
I mean, what is... Oh, for the... Yeah, honestly, to deal with Terrorblade illusions,
Dire's middle
I see the
tower
Ags being
is
really
under
useful
attack.
here.
Could be nice.
I mean, because what else do you
I
get?
just got dropped middle. Not going to be successful in finding anyone. There's the BKB that will be popped on Jin. They're going to turn around. Laban going to blink in. Has not popped his BKB yet. There it is. Going to man fight up on the soup with the slaughter. I don't know if he's quite going to win that, but Probe taking a lot of damage.
Middle tower is under attack.
Jin falling very low. Going to fall. 2 heroes inside of Michigan falling to this Terrorblade. There's a third one. Probe going down. Laban way past the tier 4s. He has
You
found a
see
kill. The
this?
disruptor is in. There is a glimpse. And Laban might be in a little bit of trouble here. He's going
The
to
disruptor's
probably
in
get the
trouble.
pick on the disruptor. One more hit is all he's going to need. And now he has to try and get out. His current job is to get out. Get out on Laban. Because he is not in the best position. There's the blink away. Is he actually going to live? There is wraiths on the
Radiant's
Rubik.
bottom tower is under
No,
attack.
Laban,
he's found
no.
The godlike streak goes.
Oh my god, 1,100 gold to the enemy team for that. That Rubik is very happy with that kill.
Boy's getting himself a shiny set of wheels. Dual Scepter coming out real soon now.
That is insane. Just diving tier 4s because why not? Disruptor does get killed for. I think that was a dieback on Disruptor actually. You know what? Tactical feed on the Disruptor's part. Get that buyback timer
Sure,
down
sure.
faster, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Buyback death out of the way. It's all good. No worries there.
I do think that Michigan's momentum has been halted a lot here, and I would have rather seen them Roche at some point before these fights are being forced even more. They've already got a tier 2 tower. All they have to do is control the outpost and go for Roche.
Yeah, because if you just go Roche, get the other tier 2s, and just slowly siege the high ground, I mean, it'll be really hard because of Slash Shard.
Oh my god.
What?
He's going Radiance.
Is...
No, he's going Nullifier.
Oh, okay. You really worried me. I'm like, that's an item, that's for sure.
I mean, I don't think Radiance would be bad here.
I don't think it would be either, but on your Night Stalker, like, ooh, that is.
He's gonna
that is-
jump in. BKB immediately pops on the starter. I didn't see the helm.
That's really good. Like, if you can.
Leo
like,
double.
you had to use 2 spells to get another BKB charge out, plus 90-second cooldown. You could potentially secure tier 2 off of that.
No,
as
this is
well.
just Roche. You just Roche here. I just feel like you Roche now.
True. Okay, true. Because Slardar can't jump in. He needs to be so scared now. So. I mean, are there any big items they're waiting for? Like, is that why they're hesitant to Roche?
I mean, I can't imagine they're definitely not waiting on the Nullifier.
Because
Leo's in a
what is-
great position. He has his O-Core. Ember has his BKB. Like, this is a great time to Roche. But it looks
Yeah.
like they just want to poke down this middle tower.
Interesting. I mean, maybe Leo just really wants this Ags before Roche potentially, or they just think they can finish out the game, pressure more towers without Roche, so they don't need it yet. 'Cause
I don't really care. I feel like you just Roche because you also get the timer down so you can get cheese sooner and a free shard on one of your supports.
True. Yeah, honestly, fair. Because with that, you can potentially push top off of that, or like secure mid, then go top, get the tier 3 poke a little bit more. 'Cause if you get a pick on this Lesh, or even the Disruptor or Rubik, I mean, their high ground defense is just going to fall apart. And I really would have liked to see them push before the Lesh gets the BKB out as well.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been nice, but he is 500 off now.
Very close. Very close.
Controlling this top side very, very carefully. Spark Wraiths. These Spark Wraiths being stolen by Fanta are really not working well with Michigan. They're not happy about this. They have to
That's-
find this Rubik.
That's what I'm saying. That does what? Let's see here.
A
340
lot of damage.
damage pre-Arcane Supremacy, so you're sitting at a 420? Like 424, is that what that is? 424 Arcane Supremacy, maybe 430 on a
Quite a
4-second cooldown.
They do see Supa. There's the swap in. Stun not going to... The BKB is not going to be used first. There's a Bramble going to lock him down. Probably going to try and find the kill on the Disruptor before he's able to get the Static Storm down. He's running him down. He is going to die. But Jin falling very low. He's not going to quite be able to get away, but he does have a Remnant down if he wants to buy back and rejoin this fight if it does happen. There's no BKB. Alab, I'm going to jump right back in. The Rubik will die. No more Spark Wraiths. But he's in maybe a little bit of trouble. The BKB now active on the Terrorblade. Darkness wearing off in a few seconds. Going to try and get away.
I would like to see this Ember buyback as soon as...
Oh, good fear onto both heroes. No BKB available on the Terrorblade, so if they can burst him down in the crippling fear, but they won't be able to. The Thunder is going to go off. And that is a lot of damage. Sealy falling as well. Laba going to try and see me away, but once again, he's going to get glimpsed back in.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. See, this is where I would have loved to see a buyback from the Ember, because if Ember bought back as soon as Terrorblade BKB went off, they could have turned that fight around so easily. Secured the kill on Terrorblade, moved on to a couple of supports, taking Roche, but they just didn't have enough damage to get the kill on Terrorblade.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Roche is going to go the way of Illinois now.
That is unfortunate.
Onto this Terrorblade. Third item BKB.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top tower going to take a little bit of damage. Siege Creep will be kept alive to hit it a couple more times. He'll lose about 100 health. 250. And the game is slowly starting to creep back in the way of Illinois' favor, and that's what we were talking about. The momentum that had to come off of this early Gleipnir. It was there, but it wasn't enough. Chapter being spotted out in the top lane. Is Jin going to go for it? He's going to run away. I'm not sure if I think the Ember can get away with going for the Mjolnir right now. I feel like he's still dying pretty early in these fights, and perhaps a Eul's or Lotus. Something to keep himself alive just a bit longer, but I will not scoff at some more damage. Leo is still steadily ahead. We do have to consider that. He's been farming all game. And what we know about Michigan is the Leo factor is real. And it exists.
The Leo factor, true. As soon as that Ags comes
We
online...
say it in the top lane.
Ooh.
This Disruptor doesn't glimpse Leo back. Also not going back and looking for that kill. Just wants to keep this wave out, get a bit of damage to the tower. There's the glimpse. It is just the Tempest double. But both teams going to play this very passively. Understandable from Michigan. They don't want to fight into this Aegis. It is still up for 3 minutes longer. They know that. Going to play it safe.
Oh, how do you feel about this Ags pickup on Ember instead? Honestly, I kind of enjoy it because... even
Ags is great.
Yeah, because it deals with Disruptor throwing you all around the fight, deals with catching up to Rubik targets. Overall, like Slaughter as well, I think it's a very, very good control item. Gives you a little bit of HP too.
Very much agree about that.
Yeah, I think that's a much better pickup. Oh, actually going for the Mage Slayer pickup for Ember instead of the Ags even.
Okay, he's just trying to keep us on our toes. He's just trying to keep us.
True.
That's all it is. He wants to keep us on our toes.
And once again, I think even a better item than Ags because
Storming in, smoked up. It found Ember. Just uses his W, but he does manage to get away, avoiding the Slithering Crush, but he's also the BKB
God.
is going to get himself away. A lot of spells have been used. 2 heroes getting changed up, but no BKBs used on the side of Illinois yet. We'll cleanly convert this into the top tower. No kill will be found.
Wow. I mean, all things considered, you got smoke broken on you, and you still get out of that without...
There's another hero.
Not too much. Oh, uh-oh.
Zach has been stunned. Magnetic Field going to keep his tower alive, but Sealy has been spotted out. Static Storm is used on him. I don't know if he's going to be able to be kept alive. No. He will fall to the starter, and Probe sitting in the backline, melting Zac down. One more tick is not quite going to be there. Laubon jumping in, BKB trying to find the damage on the Probe, is running in, but the Terrorblade in the backline, Jin falling kind of low, has no more remnants left. And Laubon's BKB is out. He's trying to run away. One more hit is going to be enough to kill him. But this Terrorblade being kept at enough of a distance. The buyback on the Willow. Going to see if maybe they can find the damage. There's no BKB left on any of these heroes. And there is still a fight. Leipnir being used on the Disruptor. Not quite going to find the damage for staffing himself to safety. But CS is in a little bit of trouble. Get himself away as well. These 4 staffs left and right. Brambles onto the Rubik. We'll see if they can find him more. There's the Gleipnir. A little bit more damage from the Tempest double. A second hero will fall again. The side of Illinois.
Wow.
What a fight.
Yeah, I think all things considered, Illinois probably come out on top of that, just because this fight was under Michigan's tier 2 tower, and they did get the buyback out from the Willow. Granted, they did
very
lose
close.
Rubik,
They lost Lesh and Rubik and the Aegis.
Yeah.
And
That's
if you
true.
look at this golden experience swing from the fight recap, it's only 70 gold in the favor of Illinois, but it's 600 experience in the favor of Michigan.
Oh. Okay.
So it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Yeah. Overall, this is because this is the type of game that we expected going into it before Michigan got that huge advantage.
Yeah, I would agree. They're gonna look potentially to find the kill on Probe. Posturing up a little bit. He knows something is up. They are smoked up. They will find Supa. Blinking away very quickly. Might turn their attention to another hero if they can find them. Not quite. Both teams. You ready? Probe blinking in, missing the split earth. And Sealy. Supports from Michigan, trying to find some kills. Double magic missile. There's the swap hit on the Supa. BKB is going to be used. Darkness finally being cast. And Probe is going to run in, getting a lot of damage done onto this Ember, running him down in the backline. Meanwhile, Laubon trying to find this Rubik, not quite going to be able to. And Sealy will fall before getting to pop either of their ultimates. Probe's BKB finally coming out. Zac's probably going to lose his life. Both supports inside of Michigan. Going to meet their ends. And Laubon's BKB is finally getting used. There's both supports on both teams are now dead.
Wow.
Leo's not done. Tempest doubles in, trying to find the damage on a Probe. He is now out of mana. He does have a regen rune, however. He is ready to come back in whenever he has stopped getting DOT'd on. BKB's unavailable on every hero except this Terrorblade, who almost finds the kill on the Jin, TPing out successfully. Probe falling very low. 2 more ticks, 1 more tick. Final tick of Flux will bring down the Leshrac. That's huge.
Wow. I mean, all things considered, that fight went extremely well for Michigan considering how it started. Like, missing the pick on the Lesh, or not on the Lesh, on the starter just by a very small
Might
amount.
be able to even find this Terrorblade if they play it really well. Laubon going to blink in, but he doesn't have VKB for about 40 seconds. Supa falling kind of low.
Oh!
And Jin just absolutely melts this Terrorblade, but he leaves Supa out to dry. If this Tempest double isn't able to find him, there's the blink in from Leo. Probably going to be enough damage. She just stands there and watches.
Wow. Okay, that was like an 1100 damage crit coming out from the Terrorblade on a Jin. That was disgusting. Wow.
What an exciting game of Dota 2 these teams are putting on.
You know, honestly, I like the call for the Lotus potentially on Ember a little more, just because I feel like you need some more armor on this hero right now. Either more armor or more raw HP, but I feel like armor is the way to go. Just especially with the Slaughter. The Slaughter gets that ult on you, and Terrorblade hits you a couple times, you are dead. There's no hope for you. Oh, actually, I would really like to see the Trickster on Ember. Give him a little bit of extra survivability.
That is fair.
Such a close game. This is a very good one.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Leo is going to happily take that mid tier 2. Very little that it seems they can do about it. I don't know what button I pressed, but I have lost the ability to see my Dire heroes.
What? What do you mean? Did you turn
I
on fog for
I
Radiant?
did turn on fog, and I don't know how to turn it off.
You turn it off by... How do you do that, actually?
Mr. Broadcaster.
Damn.
Great question, Cole. I wouldn't know.
Oh man.
Check your spectator keybuds.
Alright, I'll try helping as well.
Oh great.
I don't see this
Can you
anywhere.
It's cool. Just check your spectator keybuds. I'll
I'm looking at them right
Okay,
now.
Shrek pushing
as
out
this
bottom
is going
lane.
on, not a whole lot of action going on in the game. Leo's just kind of
Thankfully.
poking at the teams a little bit. They're just
Fog of War-
kind of chilling.
F. It's one of the F buttons. Okay.
Please do not press F5.
What does F5 do?
Pause the game.
Wait, it does. Wait. Okay, yours does. I can't. I don't
Or is it
think I can pause the
F9?
game. I have
Oh,
F9.
okay. I mean, it'd be F9 then instead. It's either
I don't
F5
think I
or
can
F9.
pause the game though.
We can try, you know, do a little bit of science before the team fight.
Okay, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. We're
Okay.
back.
Okay,
We
good,
are
good, good.
back.
You've got this.
I had
Literally
Toggle,
nothing
Fog of
happened.
War, Radiant, and Dire on, but I didn't have Toggle, Fog of War both teams, so I just kept swapping between them.
Oh crap! I forgot. I messed up my.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
I need to fix the setting as well.
What a wonderful educational moment of the cast.
Imitating a
viewers.
PGL broadcast out of Ann Arbor today. Not
Dyer's
good.
structures are fortified.
Oh man, violating our lovely TI hosts.
Oh, is TI? Oh, TI will be starting in 23 minutes. You know, by the time this game ends, we may be able to watch the beginning of the EG series.
Hey, don't curse that. We won't get our tier 5 items.
Dyer's
That's
bottom
true.
tower has
We're at
fallen.
42 minutes now.
True. Let's see what will happen here.
Lots of lulls in the action in this game.
I mean, there's been a lot more action than I think any of us expect. I mean, 41
Has
kills
been
on the
very
side of Michigan
exciting.
in 42 minutes in an
That's
Arcboard
nothing.
and Terrorblade game.
That's nothing. I played a Spirit Breaker game once where I think there were 60 kills
Okay.
on the board by 20 minutes.
Okay, dude, if you're talking about the old Spirit Breaker patch, trust me, I know. I loved that hero. That's what I actually enjoyed playing Dota.
Back when Dota was fun to play.
True. I mean, it's still fun to
Kidding.
play.
We love this game. We love this game. We wouldn't be
No,
here
we
if we didn't
don't.
love this game.
We
Oh.
okay. Cole,
Hi, Darfrog. Hello.
I
What?
want to watch TI. Poor Dart Frog. We'll be able to. Oh, Slaughter nearly going down in the bot lane though. Did it? Oh, this Wraith is going to kill him potentially.
Oh,
Oh, no,
I don't
it's
think
not. He has
there's
so
not
much
quite the
HP.
damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
See, the thing is, Cole, we may all love this game, but we hate this game. Like nobody plays Dota
The
because they
Dota
only
player's
love it.
folly.
Exactly. We play this game because it is. a
You only
beautiful,
purely love this
game.
game for the first 200 hours you play it.
Dyer's top tower is under
Then you
True, I-
see it for what it really is.
I think any of the Umish like esports orgs could agree. Oh, White potentially starting in the top jungle.
It looked like they want something. Two heroes still smoke. Glimpse is going to be coming out. Probe jumping in. Split Earth onto two heroes as Venge dies immediately. There's no Ags on him to keep it alive. And Jin going to try and run away with his life, but he does have the Ags. He's trying to run away. Not quite going to be able to get there. Loudbot is going to jump in onto the starter. Try and find a little bit of damage. Terrorblade running kind of low. Crippling Figure to prevent him from getting this Thunder off. One more hit is going to bring the Thunder down. Two heroes dead on both teams, and the Terrorblade is quite dangerously low. Does still have...
Sucker with the invis. Come on, no!
Oh, no Crippling Fear, not quite in time.
Oh man.
Wait one more second. Fight is still happening on the left side of the map. Oh, Leo has a Dagon. Leo has a Dagon 4. Leo has a Dagon 4. I know that sound anywhere. Loudbot getting around kind of low. Oh, there's another Dagon. Pop.
Oh, you love to see it. The evil thing.
Libre Dagon. And Roshan is back alive.
I mean, knowing how Michigan's been playing this game, Roche will not be taken until
Roche
they
will
lose
not
the
be
fight,
taken.
and Illinois takes it. So.
This is true. Our boys have forgotten. That's okay.
That is completely alright. I mean, Like, all things considered, these fights have been going extremely well for Michigan. They have been doing a beautiful job of kiting. And once again, like, hats off to Laoban. Laoban, I mean, this entire team has been performing really well, but I really feel like Laoban has been...
Oh, they pinged out Roche. They're gonna do it. The unthinkable.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Illinois does know
Laoban
this
is
going on, though.
Laoban is literally 50 experience from 25.
Oh. Oh. That's really good.
We'll get it off the Roche. Illinois know what's happening. They are gonna get in there. Link in from the Tempest double. Jin grabbing the Aegis. TS have jumped in quite far. Already forced out the BKB and meta from the Terrorblade. Laoban jumping right in. Already forced to use his BKB.
Actually, not meta coming out from the Terrorblade. The
Oh,
Terror
just
Wave
Demon's Heal?
came out.
Oh, Terror Wave.
Yeah.
Terror Wave.
So Terrorblade still does have this meta if they choose to fight into it.
Alright, Probe getting in. Does see CS. Going to be able to find enough damage to bring down the Vengeance here once again before a swap. Is going to go and look for more. Tempest double.
They're running out of BKBs on Illinois, though. I mean, we've used, what, one on the side of Michigan, I believe? Or I guess...
Leo's licking his lips. No BKBs means you are Dagon food.
What do you even go for next on this arc Ord?
Moonshard?
Okay.
I guess. Oh, Dagon.
Oh. This
Not
Terrorblade,
quite
still
gonna
no
be used.
BKB. They want him. They... Ooh, that is dangerous.
Illinois are doing a great job keeping these waves pushed out.
They really are.
E-Blade, Dagon.
Oh my god. Leo, stop.
I love that sound. I just love that sound.
It's so satisfying.
Bang.
Oh my god!
Slaughter is
Slaughter,
dropping
no BKB!
really low.
Slaughter's dead!
Oh.
What? Slaughter's dead with no buyback!
Oh boy.
He's short by 400 gold!
That is unfortunate.
That is... I mean, that's Michigan's high
Michigan.
ground right there.
Another Terror Wave.
You don't want to be using the Terror Wave that early, though, because they're going to force the BKB
Darkness
out
has
already.
been used. Laoban jumping right into the backline. He does not want to see a Static Storm. All the Force Staffs trying to be used on the Disruptor, but it's not going to keep him alive.
Disruptor no buyback as well.
This Terrorblade.
Terrorblade no
missing
BKB!
A lot of attack in that front line. He is going to go down as well. Laoban is still hungry. He wants more. Probe trying to keep himself alive. Terrorblade is going to buy back. He's going to come back in. He does still have... He doesn't have meta. He does have Sunder. With the Leshrac, E-Blade, Dagon, E-Blade, Dagon. He's going to go. He has buyback, but... What do you do on the side
This
of Illinois
dieback
here?
on
They keep
Terrorblade?
flowing in. Laoban jumping in.
Oh my
In a
god.
bit of trouble again. Sitting in the front, 4 heroes. Ember's
Probe
Aegis is gone.
dieback!
but Probe dieback.
That's GG. Without Lesh, you can't defend this. Like, especially
boy.
no meta, no Terror Wave on Terrorblade. I mean, this is GG. Oh, Leo, don't do that to him. Oh my
Keeping
god.
them in their fountain.
They do have 3 heroes up, but this Terrorblade has nothing. He has Terror Wave in 10, but... Oh, Michigan playing this very disciplined, though. Have to respect that.
Yeah, Illinois still has one more fight left in them, but this...
Oh!
Oh,
Leo!
jumping in. Tempest double trying to find the kill. Not quite going to be enough. He was probably sitting in comms laughing like, what are you going to do?
True.
What can you do?
Once again, Laoban just... This Disruptor has not been able to get a static field off for what feels like the last 5 fights.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can
Just
get
because this
ourselves
Night
into.
Stalker has been on top of him the entire time. This has been some beautiful gameplay to watch here.
30k, 31k gold lead now for Michigan.
I mean, 10k of it's on Leo over the Terrorblade. That is insane. I mean, at this point, just buy a Moonshard for your Night Stalker. Like, honestly.
This is true. Start buying gems.
Oh, I would really like to see Leo just buy a jump for the... Oh, what is going on in the triangle? What? Wait. What? Did they just completely dodge each other?
I think they did.
Wow.
A gift from the tempest
That
of battle.
was...
They might find Zach.
Oh, no, could
They
you
might. Oh, there's
imagine?
the second smoke. Second
Oh,
smoke. They're turning around. They've found
Oh.
Jin,
Jin probably has no idea they're over here.
but he does have a
Why would
BKB. He's found the Terror Blade, and he's gone.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. They're still smoked. Do they have more? They do. They have 4 more smokes. They can
Michigan's
keep this
positioned
up
really
all
well,
day.
though. Like, do they care? Michigan is in such a good spot to just
Leo.
break it.
Tempest double. Jin coming in as well. They're going to try and probably find a sneaky pick here. Jin got a couple of heroes distracted. Leo.
Oh.
There goes the Rubik. No buyback. Laubon jumping in. Disruptor. No buyback. There's no Static Storm. The 3 cores at Illinois have to do it. Everything themselves. But there's a good fear onto Supa. Bang. One more hit from Laubon is also going to bring down the fish. And he wants more. He's going fishing for more. One more kill.
Dead.
All that's left is Terrorblade against the
GG.
world. 5 heroes dead. GG.
Oh,
51
beautiful
minutes.
game. And we are ending with a 51k net worth, a 1000 GPM Leo. Oh my god.
On fire.
I mean, beautiful game for Michigan. That was just all around great team play. A little shaky in the middle of the game, but
Agreed. Agreed.
that was some good Dota.
And truly won in Michigan fashion as well.
True.
Nothing more Michigan Dota 2
Very true.
than winning at 50 minutes with a huge Arc Warden carry.
True. And then got to throw the mid game a little bit, you know, make him feel like there's a real game of Dota going on.
Put on a show for the audience.
Exactly.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's for the audience.
You know, I appreciate that.
All right. Well, we will be back for match 2 very shortly. Don't touch that dial.
Well, let's talk about it because we have time. Um,
Back for game 2. Michigan versus Illini Esports Team Mars. Don't be fooled
Once
by the
again.
overlay. It is a Michigan win in game 1.
Same as last week, boys. We can never get it working.
Is that just because of the ticketing system from Nace, or like how does
It's
that work?
because we have it on automatic instead of on manual, and it just went to the Radiant team.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we should probably
Just
change
an indie
that.
company. Just an indie company. Why would it be tied to the actual team that won?
No, it makes sense. That's why they always have it on manual in like pro games. I don't know why we have it on auto.
Yeah, because
Oh,
we're
I see.
bad. We're bad.
Oh,
We
the
don't know how to
Shadow
run the
Demon
lobby.
first band. Is
Oh
this
my
like
god.
I don't even remember the last time I've seen this hero.
I love this hero. I think this hero is incredible.
I think the last time I saw it was actually you playing it in one of our games called.
No way, really?
I mean, probably. I've not played much Dota, and then on top of that, I just never see Shadow Demons on anyways.
That Demon's such a wonderful hero.
I mean, outside of like a couple of the TI games as well, I haven't seen an Oracle aside from the last time you played it.
Oh my god, Oracle's my favorite hero, dude.
Did you see Thompson play at mid for last chance qualifiers?
Upson is such a clown. No TI for Topson.
True. It looked like a lot of fun. I didn't watch the full game, and I'm just like, what? Thompson, Oracle, why, dude? Why? There's no need for this. But then, like, what's been pretty popular for a couple of the 4 oracles I've seen is just rushing the ag as well, which I was pretty surprised about. But really interesting to see. I mean, for these first bans, aside from the Shadow Team Demon, like Marcy coming out, not too surprising. Michigan's
be a
spending a
Viper.
lot of time on this ban.
It'll be a
ban.
Viper. I think it'll be a Viper.
Oh, banning out
Oh,
the
it's an Undying. Okay.
Really?
I
Oh, they
was
were probably
wrong.
debating if they wanted to play it, is my guess. And the silencer, a lot
Are
of
they gonna
sandban.
pick the Viper? They're not gonna pick the Viper.
No, there's no way. Viper is not that good anymore. He's like decent, but Laubon. Okay.
Labon hates playing against Viper.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say like that does not seem like a Laubon hero from what we've seen from this guy so far. If it is not a tanky initiator boy, Laubon will not play it. I mean, who knows? He may, but so far, nah. Need the Axe, the Centaur, the Night Stalker. Those are the heroes we need for him. So, will we see Void Snapfire coming out, though?
Void Snapfire, run it back, run it back.
I mean,
Radiant
it's
team
worked
pick.
before. No, there. Oh, the Wyvern! I do like that, though. That's a nice first
Okay.
pick.
We know Zach plays it. He'll play it mid. He'll probably play it 4. I think Silly will play it 5 as well. So,
Oh, interesting. Is Wyvern 2 any good anymore?
10 seconds remaining.
probably not. But, you know, Zach will do silly stuff.
Ah, Zach do be a little silly at times.
When we were first setting up the team and I was discussing what roles everybody would play, Zach was like, we can rotate off mid, you and me mid. He's talking to Jin. That hasn't happened yet. He was like, if you ever need a Wyvern mid, I'm your man.
The Sven? Excuse me? This has to be a Sven 4, right?
Then 5, puppy mode.
10 seconds
Oh,
remaining.
Yeah.
with the Shard? Honestly.
Support.
He played at 5, right? Puppy played at 5.
Yep.
I don't know.
And it's
did
been
he?
yeah, a lot of people are playing at 5.
Oh, okay. Very good to see. I didn't know that. I only saw it on 4 a few times. I did not watch group stages as closely as I should have.
I don't feel like it's strong enough as a 1 right now that you can first pick it like this. Especially not into a Wyvern.
Yeah, there's no way you can run Sven 1. How do we feel about the Broodmother, though? Broodmother's been seeing some very good play at
Dude,
group stages.
EG's Broodmother is disgusting.
Oh, I haven't seen their Broodmother yet.
Nightfall is a monster on
Okay.
that hero.
The Aura Broodmother is like it's such a weird interaction, but it is like busted. It's kind of busted. It's the most busted Brood has been in a long time.
Yeah.
Like the Wraith. Oh man,
Oh!
Wraith. Oh,
Wait,
Bailey.
Oracle mid?
Eat your words, Bailey. Eat your words.
I know. Well, I did say I've been seeing it a little bit.
Shadow Fiend to ban
the
and
Ice
then
Crown.
Oracle pick.
Dude, what is happening? Monkey King.
King. We get a Wukong. All right.
Oh
Starting this
my
out with a
God.
bang. What a draft.
I mean, this is what we wanted, right?
what do you
Viper.
guys think prompts the Wukong pick? First phase.
No idea.
It's probably good against the Sven. I mean, I can't imagine they actually believe it's a 1, but if it is a 1, it's pretty good against the Sven. It also sets up really well after a curse. Monkey ult. Other than that, I don't know if I think it's amazing against the Oracle. You do get disarmed. It's kind of big sad. But I don't know that matchup all too well. Poison Bros are out.
Looks like they're just trying to set up this Monkey King to have a good game here. Oh, the Arc Warden respect ban. I mean, you have to after that performance last game. Ooh,
Okay,
the Lesh
Less
ban
respect.
out.
That's fair.
Yeah, he did do a really good job on Lesh, just keeping the game going.
What if it's a Monkey 4 on Zach?
No shot.
Honestly,
There's
they
no
might
way,
just
right?
be leaving it as flex with that possibly in mind.
I guess true, but there are so many like they invested so much into Monkey King bans.
I mean, I don't know if I agree. Vino is just one of the strongest heroes in the group stage right now.
Wait,
Viper,
really?
yeah. Vino's
What?
nuts. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Vino's insane.
I love this hero. No.
This
What are
Vino
they-
hero's been nuts. People have been going
Really?
2-2 and just walking over the lane.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The DOT on it is insane.
Oh, the
There's the
Pangos.
Pango.
So the
Okay.
Bloodseeker ban was for the Pango. Interesting. I am liking these drafts so far. These are very fun. So how many kills are we thinking by 10 minutes this game so far? At least 20.
I want to see at least 10 kills by 10 minutes. At least 10 kills by 10 minutes. I have to see it.
Oh, easily. That's nothing.
Hey.
Yes! The Laomon Axe. This is what we needed. I needed this in my life.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. I don't care what happens the rest of the draft. I'm happy.
I don't care either.
That
Yeah.
doesn't matter anymore.
All right, mute, pack it up. We're gonna come back at the start of the game.
We'll come back in a few minutes, guys.
Yeah.
2 straight drafts where you have Illini Esports taking the very, very meta route, picking big team fight, whereas Michigan doubling down on the high skill pickoff offlaner early picks, and that's a storm.
Thank you, Tim. It sure is. Bulba? That's all I have to say. Do we have Bulba in the coaching
I
staff?
was supposed to see in the room with you.
Is Bulba here? Picking in the Storm Spirit. I haven't been seeing this hero very often. I don't know how good I really think it is.
Is it particularly good into the Illini draft?
I mean, I suppose it's pretty good against Oracle. Definitely pretty good against Oracle. I would imagine it's fine against Sven as a support. Pengu can be kind of annoying to deal with as a Storm. If you don't get your ball lightning off and you get caught in the wrong place, because if you get chain stunned to Storm, you know, you don't have any armor, don't have any health. Okay.
The
all right.
Razor.
Razor. That's
for the
really strong
monkey.
against the Monkey King. But we have to be thinking now, is this a Pango mid and a Razor 3? Or is it a Razor mid into a Storm?
I think this is gonna be a mid Pango Razor 3.
Could it be a Pango 1 or a Razor 1? Is that possible?
Maybe.
Honestly, it's full flex still. These heroes could go. Razor could go in all 3 lanes. Pango in 2 lanes.
Honestly, yeah, I gotta agree with Tim on this one. Like, this is. They have so much flex here. I don't know where these 2 heroes are going.
I think if you throw either of these heroes in the carrier role, your late game suffers immensely against the Monkey King.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely,
But
yeah.
do you care that much? Like, if you're able, like, if you get a fast, do we see a Pugna come out? Really get that strong pushing, deals with the storm super well. I mean,
In what lane?
in mid, run the Razor 1 and Pango 3. And then just really like focus on this super high tempo draft, because all of your cores, like, if you don't finish the game by 30 minutes, your game's done. But is that necessarily a bad thing?
No, I think Pugna's fine, I guess, but I don't know.
It's kind
I
of weird.
believe Slark?
Slark is a great angle here. Yeah.
Oh, I really like Slark.
What about the Troll Warlord angle?
How does he fare into the Monkey King matchup?
Insta drow ban. Interesting. But okay.
I mean, makes sense with the Oracle
yeah.
save. If Storm Spirit jumps on Drow, she does just have that immediate save before BKBs exist. So
I know they won't pick it, but I wish they'd pick Huskar on Illinois here.
Oh,
I know they won't,
what the
but I
heck?
wish they would.
I
Because that would
mean-
just be hilarious. With the Oracle,
True, actually, true. Okay.
actually, Lone Druid probably wouldn't be terrible. I don't know how it fares against the Monkey King, but I don't think they play it. I don't know. It's not a common hero. Been played a lot recently, though. I think I've been seeing it quite a bit at group stage. You guys ever have honey bunches of oats with almonds?
Dude,
That is a
honey
cereal.
bunches of oats with almonds is the best thing to exist. That is my breakfast every single day, unless I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You put a little bit of fresh honey on top of that too, you're having a fantastic breakfast.
I'm chowing down right now.
That's fair. That's fair. It's so good.
I need to stop and get ready for this. My mouth can get
Dude.
all dry. It's so
Nah,
good. Dude.
I get that. I get that. Like the other day during one of my work meetings in the morning, I was like, dang, some Honey Nut Cheerios just sound good. So I just had my box of Honey Nut Cheerios while I was on my meeting. It was a great morning.
So good, dude.
What is the best dry cereal though?
That's a good question. I grew up
Oh.
eating Cracklin Oat Bran.
A disruptor.
Your
from
parents
Michigan?
child abusers? That doesn't sound good.
What?
Never mind.
What?
I was out of pocket. I'm good.
What? Tim, I
I don't
only
even
heard
know
the
the
end of that.
context.
I only heard the end of that. I was like, what the heck? Lifestealer is an interesting pick into a Monkey King.
What is going on here?
A Raptor final
Life
pick.
Stealer. I'd like to
Wait,
troll
wait,
over
wait,
that.
wait! It's on Jin. It's a
Wait,
Raptor.
No, no shot. There is.
Is that a
no
misclick?
It's a
shot.
Zach mid.
Oh,
It's a Zach mid.
mid.
Zach's playing mid.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, no, no.
I love how our first assumption was this was a Storm 4 and this is Disruptor 2. God, this is why we are truly like the CSL casters here.
Yeah, we're the most,
We're
the
having
absolute most Giga Chad CSL casters,
We're
and it's
having a
all
good
due to the
time.
Crackle and Oat
True.
brand. Okay, that's how we get it up.
True, true. we get it up to the Crackling Oat brand. Yeah. We're having a good
Oh my
time,
God.
boys.
Okay, so what's your hot take on this favorite dry cereal though? Before we get the game going.
I like Crackling Oat brand. I
Oh,
really
really?
like Crackling Oat
Okay.
brand. Yeah.
Really, I'm a bit basic. I'd honestly just go with Honey Nut Cheerios. Like,
Dude, you don't get
Can't go
much
wrong
more
with that.
basic than Crackling Oat brand. They're squares of, I don't even know what they are. They're just brown. Like,
I meant for basic choices. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you.
yeah, it's so obscure. It's like Tame Impala, man. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know them.
I wouldn't. True. Tame Impala is obscure.
It's a little bit underground for your taste.
True. Like,
Oh.
less I know, the better. Favorite song of all time. So niche.
You know that song Sweater Weather? Nah, you wouldn't know that song. They're not touring around in your neighborhood, that's for sure. All right,
Oh,
boys.
man. What a game. Oh, one more thing on the cereal topic beforehand. You need to try Cinnamon Toast Crunch and ice cream mixed together. It is fantastic. Now into the game. Here we go.
Let's go!
For battle.
Michigan Esports, Illini Esports, Game 2, Roll Swap Alert. Okay,
So,
predictions,
I have-
bros.
I have no game sounds, but that's okay.
Oh,
I think
okay.
we're just gonna play without them.
All right. So first blood. Not gonna
Bottom
happen,
lane
right?
could happen for Michigan.
No, they're
Yeah.
they're going for it. I mean, okay, actually, you know what? Never
Arctic
mind. Never mind.
Burn?
Yeah, never mind. I forgot Arctic Burn was just an ability, and then with Battle Hunger, never mind. I'm dumb. Their level one's insane.
Yeah, Bailey. You're dumb.
I know.
And
I'm
we have an
like,
Orb of Venom on the Monkey
washed,
King.
okay.
Thunderstrike. Now they forced the Lifestealer to skill Rage.
30 seconds to battle.
Nope, they're just gonna step up onto the rune. They don't care. Wait, Zach's in the safe lane. What is happening? See, the Storm Spirit is standing in the safe lane.
what is happening? Did they like the monkey mid matchup more so the storm
I
is
think they
1 and that's why
do.
Disruptor is 4?
Oh, this game is amazing. I wish I had
What is
game
happening?
sounds.
Oh, I wish we could be in team chat. Get some comms from Michigan side right here. Just them talking about their draft. This is a game.
Isn't the Storm Spirit versus, like, Pango matchup actually Storm favored?
Yes, but the Monkey versus Razor is not.
Ah, I see. It's the Razor Avoid. Big info.
The Monkey versus Razor, just loot, you lose the whole game. But in the top jungle, the Sven is already running down Jin. Jin on our beloved Raptor. This is really disorienting. Do any of you have a solution? I changed my my headphones got disconnected, so for a minute, and now the game
Oh.
doesn't realize that I'm using them.
Yeah, so go to your settings.
Yeah.
Here, more technical help. Go to audio, then go to sound device, and then instead of
Oh,
default
it's
device-
back.
Yeah.
I switched it to default actually, and it
Okay,
works.
yeah, that works too.
Thank
because
you.
I got you. You're very
All right,
welcome.
we're back. Mid lane, Monkey King is already level 2.
Of course he is. I need to turn on last hits. Oops. I mean, is there anything we need to do besides watch Laubon this game? I mean,
True, honestly.
is
True,
there
and he's
anything?
against the Lifestealer.
with the Sealy Winter Wyvern as well. Isn't that how you pronounce?
True. I don't know, Sealy or Selly.
Sealy or Sealy? Okay.
I've heard people say Selly. I say Sealy. I think he responds to both.
No.
He's open-minded. Every time this Oracle gets battle hungered, he immediately fortunes ends himself. Which, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. So far passive, we're 2 minutes in, 0 kills. Are we gonna get those 10 kills?
You'll get the next one.
I guess we will have to wait and see. The top lane, CS running very low. One more hit. All it's gonna take. Supa getting that first blood onto CS in the top lane.
How did they actually kill the Storm Spirit though? Like, what lockdown did they use for it? Did they just kind of run at him?
I mean, he has 285 movement speed. You don't have to have lockdown when you can't move.
Dang.
This hero does not survive well in dual lanes for the reason that he dies really easily.
Yeah, you know, that makes sense, honestly. Oh, my headset's dying. Uh-oh. Well,
And they do have a stun on Dart Frog.
oh, with the Sven. Yeah.
Yeah. And I do believe the plasma field also slows, so
That'll take the wind from their sails.
moving real slow. But Leo having a very nice time against the Pango, as expected.
7 last hits and 7 denies above this Pango. Oh, 9 last hits and 7 denies above this Pango right now.
Hanging out in the top lane, CS still very low once again, quite slow.
Ooh.
The Razor is going to get glimpsed away. That gonna try and run himself away.
This is just
Will be
very
surviving.
hard lane.
Oh, Zach maybe overstaying his weapon quite a bit. One more hit from the Razor is all it takes. Warcry is going to get him to move a little bit faster. Tries to, not quite going to be able to get in front of him. Not enough mana per plasma field. And Supa almost finding that kill. Zach is not going to be happy about it.
The nice thing is, though, this Razor is running out of regen.
I suppose.
Oh, Disruptor is also out of regen. Never mind. This is a very, very hard lane for Michigan.
Yes, the top lane is not going the greatest. The bottom lane is fine. Glabon, he's doing all right. He's got the Ring of Health.
That's exact.
And the middle lane is not too shabby as well. We can get some early movements from Leo. Zach may be able to recover. But all of our lanes are mixed up. Our 5 is in the 4 position. Our 2 is in the 5 position. Our 4 is in the 1 position. And our 1 is in the 2 position. Only Laban has stayed static in this game.
In conclusion, I do not know what's going on here. This is a game. Like Storm 1. What do you think their thought process was going into this? Do you just think it was like Leo thinking that the mid matchup was that much better for him, or
I'm not sure. Because they picked the monkey really early. Probably looking for it to be a 1. You know what? I think they probably thought the Sven was a 1 or something, but I don't know how that would have changed the lanes all that much, because you have to look at like what was next. Okay, CS getting running a bit in the top lane again. Slowed down quite a bit. No, he's gonna live a bit longer. Jhin may not be quite so lucky. Sven gonna have to run under tower. Okay. Another trade of resources. Leaving all heroes involved quite low.
I mean, honestly, all things considered, the fact that Zach hasn't died more on the Storm is really good.
This is true.
Because he is, like, considering he's going into a Razor Sven lane, and he's still only 10 last hits behind the Razor. Oh! Oh! Wow, both supports coming out on top bot lane, though. What the
And they're still fighting it out. I will say, I think this Oracle into this Wyvern is pretty strong, because you can purge the Arctic Burn off of him. If he casts Arctic Burn, you can Fortune's End the Wyvern and get him out of it. Which is kind of neat.
Yeah, that is super good. I really like the Oracle pick in this team here.
Oh, the Oracle has gone down.
Where did Oracle die?
I don't think he purged the Arctic Burn.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Or might have got
Wouldn't that
called as
kill
well.
credit have gone to a hero?
No, I mean, I'm saying that I don't think he purged the Wyvern from Arctic Burning and brought him down from it, so he kept getting slowed.
Oh,
He
wait,
might have
you
also
can
been
purge
called.
Arctic Burn like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. That is super
I mean,
good,
it is a
man.
buff. I don't see a reason you wouldn't be able to. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure Sam is actively testing it.
True, I give it
And
another
I'm
3
gonna get a
minutes.
message in a couple minutes being like, "You're stupid. That's not how that works."
No, that doesn't sound right at all.
Sam would never do anything like that.
Of course, of course.
I definitely haven't gotten messages from him consistently like, "This is the interaction," or "Actually, Leo has been playing this hero. You're wrong." In my casts before, he definitely didn't say that to me about Clinks. We're having a good time here, boys. Axe is getting a good ancient stack. He's already got his Vanguard up. Very happy boy. And Leo has found Fanta with this haste rune. Gonna get quite a bit of damage. Oh, he just disappeared. But in the top lane, stun coming out from Darfrog onto CS is gonna get some damage on him. He's pulling him, gonna get a couple shots from tower. The kinetic field is not quite going to keep him within the tower range, and Darfrog will walk away. His life's still intact, salving himself back up to full health, or close to it.
To me.
You know, I do like this dude's name.
Leo.
Frog.
Leo, a little bit deep. The Sven is going to get the stun on it. There comes the Rolling Thunder. Another TP is going to come in from the Oracle right now. Leo's going to try to run away down the other side. He does manage to juke out the Thunder, jumping back up onto the trees. He's got away. He's safe.
Okay. What is happening? Oh, Razor hit 6. Never mind. That's what happened.
Oh, wow, Leo. That was beautiful.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh.
I mean, the whole jump into the, like, jump onto the tree's bot, dive into the river with the jump, and then jump back on your own tree. That's so good. That's so good.
Yeah. It was quite a play from Leo. Unfortunately, Zach is now 2 levels under this Razor.
Yeah. I mean, he just needs to hit level 6, and then he'll be having a lot better of a time this game, I feel like. Like, getting to that point's so difficult.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah.
Oh, is this
under attack.
Wyvern? That's so hard because of Razor.
Not an easy kill to find, but they are looking for it. The Arctic Burn. Going to bring him down. Does not quite have the speed to catch him, though. Laban happily farming up all these creeps. Bottom lane. More food.
Radiant's
Top
tower is under
top
attack.
of the farm again. 82
He's-
last hits, 83 last hits.
Oh my god, let's see the net worth. He's sitting 400 above Leo right now.
Our boy. Our star.
I mean, this is probably going to be, what, a 15-minute blink here, right? Maybe even
Probably
sooner,
faster.
potentially. Yeah, like maybe a 13...
Where things are
13's
going.
pretty fast. Maybe like 14-minute blink.
I mean, he's 1,200 off. Like, the way he's farming right now, if he's not contested, could be they're like 13 and a half.
I don't think he will be contested because... Oh, look at the move
Top
they're
lane
making
Leo.
top, though.
They are finding more. There's Supa getting caught. 4 heroes. Beautiful plays wrapping around the tower. Pango has jumped in with the Rolling Thunder. They can try to find another kill onto Sealy. Other heroes are in. Sealy will fall. Half of Sven's health is going to go to that Boundless Strike.
You know, I really
one
like...
at the moment. Leo sitting at the top of the trees. Trash Boat is going to get stunned. Leo is thinking if he wants to go in, there's not an angle at the moment.
I mean, all things considered, I really like this move from Michigan.
Oh.
Oh, no!
The tree! It was a tango. It was an accident. with a boundless strike. 6 on CS will be enough to make sure the Sven goes down. They're gonna look for more, but CS is out of mana. Leo's bringing out the pain onto this Oracle. Not quite going to be enough to save him.
Oh, this was such a good move by Michigan. I mean, even if they didn't like get any more kills out of that, I think the kill on the Razor was big enough where that was so worth it for them. They forced so many rotations top. Monkey King can get back to mid super quickly. Like that was exactly what Michigan needed to do to get Storm back into this game, because
Agreed.
that gave Storm so much. I mean, not a ton of XP, but enough, a little bit more gold as well, helped out his lane a little bit. Like that is exactly what was needed to get this Storm back in the game.
Oh my god, this Axe is 500 from his blink.
No way. 13-minute blink? No shot.
Actually really close. He's 400 now.
Oh my
This
god.
is the most efficient farming.
And he has a stack there. He's gonna get a 13-minute blink. Right? Will that be enough?
It's not quite gonna be enough for the hard camp, but he might be able
is
to
he
buy
gonna
it
be like
at 13.
100 short?
He's gonna be like 100 short, I think. Yeah.
Oh no.
Top lane. Rolling Thunder once again. Probe is completely out of mana though.
I mean, that's really
Oh.
bot lane.
The Lifestealer does have the rage, but the good call from Laban is gonna keep Disruptor alive, and Sealy's porting in. After the skirmish to the top lane, half resources. Mid lane. Raiders showed up.
I really like how they're keeping this Pango top though.
Link is purchased 13-16.
Dang.
Wow. 13-16 Vanguard phase blink.
This is going to kill any hero on the map that they want to. I really like, as soon as this blink comes out, I want to see Laoban run into the trees, go with Leo, get a kill on one of the cores. I don't even care who it is, just get one of them. Oh.
First bottom, both supports. There's a third one. The Razor's coming in. Michigan don't know this is happening. They don't know see the third one.
They do read it
They
though.
smell it. They smell it.
Such a good play. Did anybody TP under vision? Is that why they were able to
I'm
get
not
out?
sure. Stun is going to connect
Oh,
onto
that's
the
fine.
Wyvern. Call's not quite going to be there. And the Razor's in. He's here to play. There's no Arc Deeper in quite a good way, but there is a Winter's Curse.
Feels a little
This
early
can
on the
still
Razor
happen.
ult being popped here though.
Right, they can just disengage. But they can also re-engage here. Leo porting top. They want this kill on Probe. This is second from Axe. If he can get in, Swashbuckler's not quite going to be enough. That is going to be a very, very
Oh my
dead
God.
Pango.
If Pango
What?
had hit CS there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That would have been a tragedy.
All three cores ported top for that though.
Smooth.
Not Leo. Sorry, not Zach, but I don't know. Jin kind of walking a little bit deep. If he gets spotted, he is definitely dead here. Most definitely dead if they see him.
I mean,
Neither of these supports know the other one is there. Oh, but he got spotted. He's been seen. He's been pinged out. There's the stun. Goodbye to our Disruptor. Once again, our Thunderous Boy meets a Thunderous End.
I think that's okay though, because they just got top tower for free off of that.
Can they defend bottom? Potentially. They could get there. But it will go fairly quickly.
I don't think Leo cares enough because Leo's 400 off from his BK or 500 off from his BKB. He's very close.
Laubon, if you
Wait,
get this
no,
blink
it
call right now, Laubon, if you get this on a probe, 5
Oh!
creeps. If there's a boundless, this Kira's gonna die right away. One in the call.
One
Good read. Good ping. It's a great kill on probe. The Lifestealer's coming in. The little purge to make sure that he's slowed to find that kill. And Jin does have 6. Another great call from Laubon. Are they gonna find the kill? There's the Wukong's command. Lifestealer dropping very low. Laubon does not quite have the ability to get in. They're gonna turn their attention on the Sven on the river. One stun is gonna keep CS away. As Jin is getting chased down by Soup on the bottom half of the fight, Leo is going to make sure that the Sven dies. But Raptor will die to Disruptor on the mid side.
I mean, that's alright. They got the Lifestealer for it. And Michigan still coming out on top of these trades. Also looking to make a move for the mid tower. This is overall very good for them.
Oh.
Oh, do not stuff up again, Razor. Do not. I know you want to. I want him to, actually. I want to see that call come out.
Leo is there. He's ready. He has the boundless. Quite a bit of damage. He's jumping in. There's the call. One more bit of damage coming in. Is that going to be enough for the calling blade? A little bit more is all that's needed. They're going to run away because they hear the rolling thunder. Laban is not quite going to be able to avoid it, but in comes Sealy from the side. Probe gets stuck. Both teams will walk away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Still yet to see the Storm of Spirit have much impact in this game. He's gonna farm his way up. He's got his Kaya. 1600 from Sanjin Kaya. They do see Probe. Jin is gonna walk right into 2, and Leo will find the TP. Is he going to go in? He does keep Jin alive for a little bit longer. The Static Storm might be enough to keep him alive. In comes the axe. There's another Culling Blade.
Dire's top tower
CS
is
shows
under
his face for a second, goes back to farm. The mid laner of Illinois bites the dust once again.
What a fantastic bait, though, from Jin. That was, like, everybody on Michigan ready to turn it back onto Illinois, and they got the kill. And a worthwhile kill at that. It wasn't even, like, just a support kill for the trade. It's really, really good for them.
Playing with fire just a little bit, but he got out with just enough to get that Static Storm off. Leo saving his boy that boundless strike. Good gameplay. I like what I'm seeing. It's a very interesting game. It's a very different game. DD being pinged out. Both teams see it. These two wards are right next to each other. Sealy is going to take it because he sees Fanta. Okay, I was wrong. You cannot purge Arctic Burn.
You just get the message from Sam, too.
I watched it happen.
Oh, okay. I did get the message.
Sam,
from
you're slow.
He did confirm it with me. I just didn't say anything about it.
No way, really?
Yeah, he did. He sent it. I think 5 minutes ago.
I didn't get a message. That's so funny. He was like, "I'll show him."
All right, let's see. Oh, it's setting up for the call mid again. I mean, they're giving Laoban these calls. You can't be giving Laoban the calls.
They might not have watched last week's game. And week 1 wasn't ticketed, so they don't know the legend.
Oh, they don't know week 1's game. Week 1 was the real
They
showing.
don't know week 1's axe. The week 1 Laoban legend
God, week 1 was
against
so disgusting.
against Missouri.
Dire's top tower
Against
is under
Mississippi?
attack.
Any Missouri gamers in chat?
I'd hope so. Just fuming right now. No, in all seriousness, it was a pretty good series week 1. I mean, we've been
That was
having
beautiful.
good series regardless. Like, even though they've been 2-0s for Michigan every time, these have been
Even
such
though-
good series.
No, they have. At least one game has been like way too close for comfort.
True.
But
And one
both games were always interesting.
Yeah. And once again, like, getting that again tonight, game 1, coming out with a banger of an aggressive game. Oh, going on bottom on the Pango.
Find him. Static Storm.
Beautiful, very clean. They did pop Wukong's and Static Storm for it, but I think they should be able to get this bottom tower off of it.
Oh my god.
Radiant's bottom
Wow.
tower
He does so much damage.
Oh, mid
In the
lane.
mid
though.
lane. Good call on a Supa. Is going to pop the BKB very quickly. CS just TP'd in. Already 400 health. He's going to have to get out.
I mean,
But-
that is so greedy on Razor.
But still dropping pretty low.
Why?
CS is back in. The Culling Blade is not even going to be needed.
Why? Oh, that was such a questionable play from Razor. He
Leo
had
is
the
in.
free
He
out.
wants to find the kill on the gold Dolphin. There's
Oh
another
my
two-man call.
God! The
Every
double
hero is.
dog.
Oh, there's another Culling Blade.
Oh, keep
Beautiful
going.
plays from Laban. They're going to
Keep
keep running it down. They're going to look for Fanta. Glimpsed back
Oh.
into the midst of the 5 heroes. They're hungry.
Ooh. The triple for Laoban with the dunk on every single one of them.
Radiant's
Every
middle
week
tower
we say, is he going to get this hero? And every week they let it through.
Hey, Laoban also currently sitting on top of the net worth chart. which that's insane. This man has been having an amazing game, and once again, so happy to see the axe come out from him.
Every single call has been beautiful. Beautiful.
I mean, on top of that, like, we need to give credit to the rest of the Michigan team though. They, every single week, while Laoban has been getting insane calls, they have always been there to set up some very good plays. So like, even though Laoban's been been the playmaker here, there's been some insane setup from the rest of the team as well.
Agreed.
Like, I have been loving this kill squad with either the Disruptor Axe, the Monkey King Axe, just whatever setup here. I haven't seen Winter Wyvern go much just alone with Axe, but still, just like such a consistent kill squad. Whenever they go somewhere on this map, they are making plays and making sure they spend their time well. Like, I mean, looking at this, Illinois has what? 1 tier 1 down in its bot. Oh,
Do find Sealy.
Will they
Leo
though?
is waiting there. He keeps himself alive just a little bit longer, and there's so much damage. The calling blade, another kill. There's a second calling blade. Laomon has found 2 more kills. What a bait. Beautiful from Sealy. So much trust in Leo. And CS found Gold Dart Frog. There is going to be a kinetic field. Going to be trapped in. Some more damage. Gold Dart Frog will die as well. There's another call. Laomon has found Felta, and he is godlike.
7 dunks on the axe. Oh, I love this. You love to see it.
Come and get it.
Yeah, I love the taunt as well. All right, beautiful. Like, once again, the absolute trust Sealy had in Leo and Laoban to get there and save him. That was beautiful. Literally hanging on. I think Sealy was sitting on what, like 50 HP maybe
Something
before
like
Golden Race
that.
came out.
Really demonstrating much cleaner communication in this game. And Laoban is going to run into the lifestealer. There's no backup. But they've seen each other. Laoban's getting pinged out. He understands his team is not with him.
Dang. Glad I'm not playing that game because 100% would have went for it.
Yeah, you would.
He is disciplined. Gotta appreciate that.
I remember when I met Laoban at the esports interest meeting for Dota, and he was like, "So where are the other Dota players?" And I'm like, "That's it. It's just you. There's nobody else here." And he was like, "Where's the league group?" And it was like 30 people, and he was like, "I learned the wrong game." There's a call onto the lifestealer. Rolling Thunder's gonna come in, try to find the heroes in the back line. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a cold embrace in this fight, as Sealy does go down. Laoban and his BKB is gonna try to run away just a little bit longer of the lifestealer. Quite fast call. There's a good static storm, but there's no way to lock him down and keep him inside. Zach's gonna try to get in. Finds Supa, but it's not quite gonna be there. Wukong's command. He will be stunned. He's gonna jump right back out and try to find a kill. Going to drop down onto 2 heroes. DS jumping in, trying to find a kill onto Oracle, but it's not quite going to be there. He's got to run away with his life as he has no health or mana, and Leo left all alone against these last 2 heroes. This still going down. I believe Leo will also face the hammer as well.
Dang.
Very clean fight from Illinois.
That was... Wow. That was such a good fight on Illinois' part. I especially... Okay, Razor did such a good job with BKB usage here where he held it for so long until he actually needed it when Storm was going in. That was very, very well played. Wow, dieback on the Wyvern as well. That was 4,500 gold going into the hands of Illinois. Wow. Beautiful fight.
They're not done. They're trying to find Jin here. He's raised up. Oh my god, he just appeared. There's a good call. 2 more heroes. Probe falling very low, but there's not quite going to be the damage. CS does go in. He finds 1 kill. He's going to be able to find him as well. 2 heroes from Zach. Is he going to find the lifestealer as well? The 2 cores are there. Sealy respawning in a couple of seconds. Is CS going to be able to find this? Not quite going to be there.
Yo, as greedy as it would have been, I would have loved to see him try and man fight it against the Razor and Lifestealer. Oh, man.
Happy to see him exercise that restraint, though.
That was very, very nice. That's what he needed to do.
But another not bad fight. for Illinois. Leo has found the Razor, though, and they're coming in from downtown. Immediately pops the BKB and runs away. Forced to because of the Orchid on Leo. Interesting pickup. Seeing this Orchid. The later build into the Bloodthorn with the Mage Slayer is not awful this game, but I don't see it as being incredible. It is pretty good against Lifestealer, though. We have to be honest about that. Orchid against Lifestealer makes him unable to pop his rage. What, you have to buy a BKV? Not what you want to see on that hero. Bit of a standstill, though. I feel like once again, the name of the game right now is going to be Roshan and see what these heroes decide to do.
Stupendous.
Sven not too far from his Solar Crest. 450 off. 400 off. The pace has slowed down quite a bit. We might be seeing another skirmish up here. Laoban looking for the blink. Probe does see him. The blink will connect onto Supa, but Probe is immediately in with Rolling Thunder. Static Storm not quite going to be enough, as Oracle will ulti onto the Razor. Disruptor falling very, very low. Laoban trying to chase down the Oracle in the backline. Leo has arrived to the fight. The Oracle is going to go down. Both supports, one on each side, have died, and Leo will find a second kill.
Hello? I think I'm back.
Laoban. Hello, Bailey. Welcome back.
Thank you. Headset just died, so had to
All
find.
good. Dark Frog is going to try and TP away. I do not think they're going to be able to stop it, as both sides lose a core and a support.
Haste.
Very quick response from Probe there. All in all, a fairly even fight. Goes a little bit the way of the Radiant team, but okay. Leo has found the Sven. Immediate TP coming out from the Oracle and the Razor. Going to save their Sven. Maybe try and find a turnaround kill onto Sealy, but he is quite fast. Lifestealer is going to be in open wounds. And I do not think Leo will be there to save. No, he will hightail it immediately out of there. And the Wyvern's wings will be clipped.
I mean, Illinois is doing a fantastic job at like relieving the pressure on their team.
Both games.
Yeah. I think once Zach gets his BKB though, I think we're in for a lot more action from him just because he's had to play so passively because of how much disable Illinois has, because I feel like that's the real weakness of Stormsphere right now. You need that BKB before it really feels like you can do anything in a game.
Yeah. And the hero just doesn't feel innately strong right now.
Yeah, exactly. Especially compared to some of the other Spirit heroes. Although, I guess, not all, like, the Spirit heroes have been feeling, like, quite underwhelming compared to past patches, especially going into TI.
I suppose, yeah, we haven't been seeing them quite as absurdly much as we have in previous patches.
Yeah. Because I feel like in previous patches, you'd see at least a Spirit hero every other game or every game, something like
For
that.
sure,
You know?
for sure.
And it's weird. They're in like a balanced state for the first time ever.
In quite a while since it's been like this. Yeah, I agree. Some fresh faces.
Yeah, honestly, the meta going into this TI has been so refreshing to see. I feel like
I
so
agree.
many different strats have been used, and like honestly, aside from a bit of the controversy surrounding TI, this has been probably the best lead up to a TI that we've seen.
I would agree. I mean, of course, there's that controversy, Valve-related controversy, as well as the whole RNG LGD drama that happened.
Oh, what happened with that?
LGD didn't announce that their coach had COVID, and then RNG talked to LGD's coach, and then Somnus got COVID, and then proceeded to lose every game for RNG that day, and that's why they're in the lower bracket.
Ooh. That is rough.
Laoban going to find the call on the Razor, who stood around maybe a little bit too far, and the BKB will not be enough to run him away, as he will face Laoban's blade. Couldn't have said it better myself. Axe did indeed happen. And they're going to turn that right into Roche because there's no Razor. Even if he had buyback, there's no ulti or BKB. But they look like they want to try and contest. I don't know.
They can't without Razor. Razor is so much of their damage, especially stopping
Thunder's
the Monkey
great
King.
in a pit. If they're able to get it up, but he doesn't get the blink in. He misses the blink ever so slightly, and they're going to have to make do with just finding Sealy.
Oh.
Which is good.
But I mean, using Rolling Thunder for that, they can just Michigan can re-engage without any issues.
They got to make it quick because this Razor's going to be back very soon. There's no Wukongs for 20. There's the call. They did find the Oracle. Immediately going down. And there's the Static Storm. Buyback from the Oracle. Going to TP in. And they're running it down. They know there's no Wyvern for 20. And there's still no Wukongs for a few more seconds. CS dropping very low. Leo popping the BKB. Probe dropping himself into the road trip. But there's another call from Laubon. Probe going to be kept alive by his Oracle, and the ulti on the Sven immediately going to be popped, but CS is going to stop him dead in his tracks. Is he going to be able to get one hit off? Not going to be able to do anything as Laubon dropping very low. The Razor pops his BKB and tries to chase him down once again. He does have buyback on Leo. You might want to look to jump in and re-engage because the 3 heroes that are still left alive on Michigan don't appear to be in a position to do very much.
Radiant's middle tower.
There's no Wukongs again. And this looks like Roshan will be going to Illinois once again in the second game. First Roche goes to the way of Illinois. 33 minutes.
Illinois has been closing this gap. I mean, they just took net worth lead by a very small margin, but they've been doing a fantastic job at staying in this game and really just pushing ahead of Michigan's aggression. Because I really do think it comes down to this Lifestealer, though. He has felt so strong with the combination of Lifestealer, Pango, and Razor into this Monkey King. Monkey King has just had a very hard time this game without being able to run around the entire time.
Stupendous.
Sorry, I'm back. Got that cough.
Well,
But no, I
nothing has happened while you've been
completely
gone.
agree.
So,
The Monkey
You've been-
King
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
has been putting out the damage, but he hasn't really been able to stay alive long enough in a lot of these fights. And
Also-
outside of the Wukong's command,
it's also
Just
been
not been
so
there.
hard for Monkey King to just stay on top of a target because this Sven has really been putting in work. With this Warcry, passive 7 armor, and then on top of that, Undispellable, you get 22 armor from Warcry now when it's activated because of that passive 7. And the extra speed on top of it, Razor's already a stupid fast hero. Monkey King has just been having a rough time without a lot of catch. Although with Scotty coming out very soon, I think hopefully should be able to turn around. Especially because it should be coming out close to the same time as Zach's Ags
Dire's
here.
top tower is under
indeed,
attack.
indeed, very soon on that Scotty, but the top tower,
Are fortified.
not like Michigan can do very much about this right now. This Aegis still available for 3 more minutes. It will look to
Honestly-
probably trade outposts.
This Orchid hasn't felt like it's done too much for the Monkey King as well, compared to getting something like a Basher or something like that. Like, I definitely see why he went for it to try and stick on top of that Oracle, but I don't know, it seems like a very hard game with the itemization choices here.
Dire's
Agreed.
top tower is under attack.
Illinois gonna try and cut Michigan off. Michigan, no. I'm gonna hightail it right out of there. This Lifestealer has been doing a lot of work, slowly creeping his way up the network, finally at the top, 4K ahead of Leo, and 5K ahead of the Axe now. It's looking very, very scary at level 23, 3,000 health. Abyssal and a full Deso. And with his Oracle behind him, it's very little that he can do about him. He's being buffed up very nicely by his team.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Seems to be a very, very
Dire's
solid
middle
draft.
tower has fallen.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, honestly, going into it, I wasn't sure how Illinois' draft would play out, but
They just
I
stand
think-
behind this Lifestealer and Razor.
Are fortified.
yeah, because as long as Oracle plays safe, like they have such a good, essentially, the triple very aggressive run at you core, and then just the Sven being able to back them up super easily with the bonus armor.
Buyback. So yes, there's a good two-man call. Follow up with a beautiful static storm. The Razor is going to be kept alive for a little bit, but the Calling Blade will make sure that he falls, and they're going to look for more. They're not done. They're hungry.
whoa, what I miss?
CS jumping into the backline, immediately going to be stunned up by Darfrog. First life, Aegis will go on the Lifestealer, and they desperately need to get this Pango down before the Lifestealer can do too much more. They will get him down, and CS is keeping these supports busy. Oracle is going to go. 3 heroes dead, almost. Technically 4 with the Aegis going down, and Laubon has found another call. Two-man stuff with the Sven. Lifestealer's not quite going to be able to outdo this. It's going to be pulled in by the Vortex, and there's going to be a 4th kill. Gold Dartfrog, the only one to make it out with his life. An effective 5-man kill going the way of Michigan. Only requiring Sealy to buy back in this fight.
I legitimately think this Scotty is what did it for them, because getting the Wukongs down and actually being able to slow people now, and on top of that, just ruining the Lifestealer's region from Feast, I think. Like, just ruining that Feast lifesteal, you're having such an easier time in these fights actually being able to bring heroes down, because they are just barely missing a little bit of damage there.
It was also
And-
just a beautifully executed fight. Like, they got the call into the static field done perfectly.
Radiant's middle tower.
That is very true. It was very good execution on
Yes.
the side.
Is going to get the kill on this fan in the top lane.
Oh,
Radiant structures
that is
are fortified.
really, really good, because doesn't Warcry give armor to buildings?
I'm not sure.
Sam! Message
Sam,
me
go
in like
check it
4
out.
minutes.
See you in a few, buddy. Meanwhile, this fight is going to ensue in the mid lane. Razor's got a very, very long static field onto Laubon. BKB's popping out left and right. There's the Wukong's command. Static will not hold anybody in place, but Supa is just chasing down Laubon, who doesn't have much of a way to keep himself alive. But Leo trying to do a lot of damage onto the Razor. Not quite going to be enough, but the Oracle's going to keep him alive. The Sven dropping very low, going to fall as well. Leo trying to do what he can with the rest of his life. Supa will take out at the end of the Oracle's ulti, but 2 heroes dead only on the side of Illinois, as the Storm is going to be caught by this Abyssal Blade. Another great turnaround. This net worth graph. Very, very, very even. Less than 1K to the side of Michigan. And no buyback on Sealy right now. Only buyback used on the Radiant was also their pause 4. They're going to look to rush it right back down mid again.
Middle barracks are under attack.
We've seen many games go like this. Melee rack's gone. Melee rack's gone. But they're going to find the range as well, and Michigan are just going to look to give this up. I would imagine they're just going to get another.
Has fallen.
They
mean,
do
I
have a
don't-
full Deso.
I feel like they don't want to use the Storm Spirit and Monkey King buyback already. Like, I feel like on Michigan's side, you're okay with giving up 2 lanes of racks because you know they won't be getting that bottom lane. Because if the bottom lane was open as well, I would say you'd want to buy back on that. But I feel like saving the buybacks is so much more important at this point.
I suppose, but if Illinois march it back to the Roche pit, he respawns in 20. They pinged it out. They know.
Oh, and there's a DD there waiting as well. That is really bad for Michigan.
Less than ideal.
Fast
To say the
Roche. Wow.
Dire
What do you think? Is he like a 20-second, 25-second Roche kill?
25-second long Roche kill, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, a full DD, full Deso lifestealer?
it's gonna be faster than that. They will kill Roche in like 10 seconds.
Oh, looks like they're not even going to go for it.
Yeah, it's not up yet.
Oh, it's not up.
Has 2 minutes or a minute 45.
I was reading timer wrong. Bottom lane, they have found
Ooh!
Sven.
These picks on the Sven have been super important here. Sven, I really feel like Sven is the main part that's holding Illinois' draft together just because of this war cry.
We need
this
to buy
war cry is
Laobon a gem, inscribed gem for axe for calling blades or calls.
True.
We need to buy him something.
We need to buy him something. Let's buy him the most expensive axe.
No. We just need to buy him like a stat tracker gem or something.
Oh, true. That's actually a good idea. Alright. Once again, just need to go back on Laobon, just camera on him, and we are good to go for the rest of the game.
Look at you all day.
Got a shadow blade. He's got a shadow blade on the axe. Oh man, Shiva's just about. He's saving buyback. He's 1,000 off with buyback. Satanic also on this Razor, looking to be purchased soon. That man will never die. Oh my god, the disarm on the Radiant team. Sven going for a halberd. Pango has a halberd and is Pango. And they have Fate's Edict.
This Monkey King will not be attacking.
This Monkey King doesn't get too much time. Wait, how long is that? Okay. Fate's Edict is 5 seconds. Halberd is 3 seconds. So that will be 11 seconds plus Lucky Shot. That's a 15-second disarm.
Wow. That is terrible.
And there goes Roshan. Second of 43 minutes.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Zip!
Game looks increasingly difficult for Michigan as it goes on. Perhaps they missed their window, but
Sorry.
more than holding their own on Illinois against this Monkey King in the late game. Go ahead.
MMM. Nothing to say from Bailey. Cole,
Our
what
boy.
team do you think is better? Going late, tier 5 items type time, and do you think this Monkey King does 1v9?
Dire's bottom tower
Just-
Oh, he's back. He's back. No. You
I
have the floor,
I,
Bailey.
I just got a little bit of input from Sam here. It does not give armor to buildings, apparently.
Thank you, Sam.
So, thank you, Sam. Can we just get Sam in the call for analytics?
Dire's bottom tower is under
Oh man, what a lad. Tier 5 items.
Radiant's top
I don't
tower
know if
is
it
under
tips the
attack.
scales too immensely.
Dire's structures
And Michigan
are
scales.
fortified.
I don't know if we'll even get there, if I will be honest with you, Tim. The rate this game is going, there's only one more set of buildings before mega creeps happen.
Radiant's top
And
tower
Michigan
is
can
under
hold it,
attack.
but
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I just don't see a way Michigan can pull this back with Illinois having buybacks. Like, unless they get 2 insane team fights in a row, I could see them pulling it back then. But with this Lifestealer having Aegis, I think they've got one more
Right,
fight.
Yes, there's a good
Oh.
call. 2-man. Oh, lots of spells have been dropped. It almost seems that maybe the Winter's Curse overlapped with the Wukongs, but no. Lots of damage. Great damage coming out.
going
As
down.
Phil's falling very low.
Ooh.
Razor has died. The Oracle not being able to save him. No ulti from him. Beautiful, beautiful fight. And Illinois are going to have to back up before getting the Megas. The Oracle not quite falling low enough, as Zach has absolutely no mana. He's going to die. Immediately buying back full mana. He wants back in because his Lifestealer is hungry. He wants to finish these racks off. He's going to. One more is all that's going to be there. He does get it. And
the call
they
might
do
do
stop
as
the
well.
TP. Lifestealer dropping pretty low, but not too. Oh, there he goes. Sven trying to do what he can. Not gonna be enough, and the Oracle left all alone once again. 3 buybacks available, but they have been mega creeped.
I mean, they just need to run it down mid, right?
I think so. I mean, buyback-wise, Michigan now, they have
Michigan doesn't
on
have much.
Wukong and Axe and Raptor, but I don't know if that is going to be enough.
Oh, buyback just came up on Sven as well. That is, you hate to see it for Michigan. They're in a rough spot right now. I don't know what they can do to bring it back and really win this game besides just hoping that they're able to get more picks and just keep winning fights in their own base.
Troubling times indeed for the boys in blue. First buyback popped out from the Lifestealer. They don't want to give up any more buildings. It's not like Michigan can turn around and mega them back.
Yeah.
They have to win a fight and win the game. They do see the Razor. They're going to get the good call. There's no Oracle to keep him alive. He's popping. He's down.
No buyback!
No buyback because he bought out for the Satanic, which was in his backpack. He slotted it back in. He's realized his mistake.
Radiant's middle barracks has
But
fallen.
that's a big deal.
I mean, if you're Michigan, you need to keep pressing this advantage. Although they probably think that the Razor has buyback, and I'm assuming that's why they backed off.
Oh.
Because they have
Oh, no.
ultimates. Oh, they need to keep pressing this advantage. No.
You hate to see it.
You really do. That is so unfortunate.
Oh,
Axe with the
baby!
refresher.
Divine Rapier is out.
Leo or yes, Leo.
Leo with the Divine. Let's go. We also have... Is that a refresher done for Axe?
What?
Yeah, refresher Axe. The double taunt. Actually, okay.
What?
I think that's a good call this game.
This is the Collapse Special coming out on Lauban.
What?
If there's anybody to play Axe as well as Collapse, it would be Lauban.
This is insane. But okay, I mean,
I like it. I really like it, especially now that he has that +1 second Berserker's Call talent at 25, or maybe the AOE. I don't remember what it
it's
was.
AoE. It's supposed to 100 AoE.
I mean, you literally just need more disable for this Monkey King to be able to do well, and Lauban recognizes that. Mana pool may be a little rough though.
Mana pool definitely is a bit rough, but it's manageable with the Shivas.
I would honestly like to see an Arcane Blink come out on Axe if you're going to go this.
Bro, Arcane Blink, Aghanim Scepter, Axe with the reduced cooldown Berserker's Call?
I don't even think you need Axe for it to be super good. You just get that Arcane Blink, boost your mana pool a little bit, so you have mana for the refresher. It is. I mean, I think it's
up
better
on
than
Michigan.
Strength Blink.
Is this going to be the refresher reveal? The
Oh,
Oracle's a bit
please.
far behind.
I mean, Lauban very, very disciplined here.
Leo's there. There's the first one, but immediately he gets stunned. They do find the second one. There's a second. There's a refresher. Another call is coming in. He drops
That's Lifestealer.
so fast. There's no
That's
buyback on
dieback.
the Lifestealer.
That's Dieback Lifestealer.
Oh
Because he bought
boy.
back last fight, didn't he?
There is now buyback on the Razor, but the Sven will get out. 3 heroes die
That-
on Illinois. They find nothing.
That doesn't matter at this point. Lifestealer is 90% of their damage, especially dealing with the Monkey King. Razor's good, but
They have
without
used
that
their spells.
Lifestealer,
Michigan
Yeah.
have used their spells.
does that matter though?
We will see in a moment. Because there is the Divine factor. The Divine Leo factor.
This is with Lifestealer down there. Oh
There's
no
a
way!
call. He does find Fanta. Buyback on the Razor. Laban's going to respect it and run away. Popped his BKB, and now he's gone. This is it. This fight decides. If Illinois don't win this fight here, Michigan knows it's theirs.
Yeah, because Lifestealer won't have buyback, Razor won't have buyback. This is exactly what Michigan needed. Wow. Just when we thought they were out.
now.
Oh, Laobon's getting ready. Laobon wants
He
it.
wants it. He's hungry. He sees the
Dire's
Sven
middle tower is under attack.
playing it disciplined.
I would like to see a deeper ward here for Michigan right now, to be honest. Just to get vision for this Axe to be able to jump really well, and then allow Storm Spirit to follow up.
It's just so hard.
Radiant's middle
The
tower
Panga will be up in 5 seconds. The disarm, but there's the call. They found the Razor. Wukong's command. He's dropping low.
Razor
Calling
dieback!
blade.
That's GG!
tower is under attack.
Like, there's no way they
They're gonna
don't
do their
finish the
best.
game
There
off
is
then.
15 seconds, and a lot of disarm from Probe. Who
Does
is
that matter, though?
almost dead,
Radiant's middle tower is
but he does
Ooh.
manage to get himself
I mean-
away. 2 seconds left.
You can just punch
Illinois are
buildings.
gonna try. They're gonna try
Leo's
and
just
hold it.
punching. Oh, come on, Leo.
Leo's running a bit low. The Lifestealer does manage to
no.
avoid. And the Leo, he is very low. Cold Embrace gonna try and keep
Laobon,
him alive,
come on.
but they gotta keep him up. Lifestealer gonna chase him down.
Oh!
Laobon with the call! Leo dropping down 90 health, 200, 300.
Oh, Lifestealer's down!
Dead. Oh, but Pro misses the swashbuckle, and Leo is gonna get out. He's
Oh
gonna be
my
fine.
god.
They tried their best, but it's not enough as Laobon brings the hammer
Laobon.
down on another hero. Sven buys back. Leo back. Health. Probe is doing everything he can, rolling around in the back line. Monkey King's still running kind of low, but he is just smacking
another
onto
taunt.
the Ancient. Another taunt, another Calling Blade. There's almost nothing
Oh,
Probe can
Monkey's
do. They're
low.
trying.
Monkey's
Monkey's
low.
very low. He does
Oh.
find the kill. Does find the kill. Immediately buys back. Probe does have buyback, even if he goes down here. Calling Blade dropping
Laobon,
the
please
hammer
give him
on
the
him.
rampage.
There's the
Laobon
rampage on Laobon.
Oh my
Leo's
God.
come in. He's trying to finish the base. Probe doing everything
Come
he
on.
can.
Come
But
on, Leo.
Laobon doesn't have
Please.
this rapier. Wukong's command. He's
Shit.
halberded. Oh, there's Mega Fist. Oh
No shot.
no! Unbelievable.
No shot.
Unbelievable.
What a
Sully died defending the Ancient.
We're going to a game 3, boys.
I'm speechless.
Oh, that's gotta be really tough for Michigan.
Because they clawed their way back.
They had
was-
no
it was
business
right
clawing their way
there.
back into that one. Oh my god. What a series! And with
Oh
that,
my goodness.
we send you to the break.
I need a break.
Gonna put our viewers onto this key meme alert. Evil Geniuses down 1-0 to Thunder Predator. The TI mainstream. There's a lot of people going long because they're about to throw their games. Not just EG, but University of Michigan Esports as well, it seems. Thank you all for tuning in. And we're back. The overlay was
Undying.
wrong. It is 1-1. Illinois
Radiant
Esports,
team ban.
University of Michigan. And they're not letting this Viper through if it's the last thing they do, boys.
Aw, our
No ban on the
analyst is
Shadow Demon
gone.
this game.
I'm sorry, boys.
Sam.
Yeah, he took NyQuil, so he's going to bed. He's sleepy boy.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, any surprises coming out from these bans? Like Marcy, standard ban.
5
Undying,
seconds
standard ban.
remaining.
Viper, kind of a standard ban.
Wow,
I
Bond
guess?
ban.
Dire
Yeah.
team pick.
Silencer.
Silencer.
Okay. Very basic bans. Let's see. What are we gonna see first here from Michigan? I don't know what they're gonna pull out after last game. Like Storm 1. What are we gonna see here? I'm out of ideas. Maybe Snapfire opener, maybe a Void Spear opener. I wouldn't be too surprised to
10
see that as well.
seconds remaining.
The comfort.
The comfort picks, maybe even the Venge
5
opener.
seconds
Honestly, I
remaining.
really like this Venge that they've been playing.
Me too.
Radiant
working out for
team
them.
pick.
Yeah, oh, the Wyvern. Okay, another really stable pick. Strong laner, really strong late game. Just good save. Overall, very good pick. Makes sense. I don't know what Mars is gonna pick either. What Illinois is gonna pick. There's. I mean, what to open with?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
The Sven once again. I'm not mad about this, honestly.
We're having some deja vu.
Yeah, I mean, why not? The Sven was so strong last game. I legitimately think that's the reason they won the game, because seven armor in an aura, and then in bonus 15 that's
10 seconds
undispellable.
remaining.
You can just get a casual 22 armor for
5
the
seconds
entire
remaining.
fight, pretty much. That deals with Wukong's on its own.
Just don't pick Monkey King.
I mean, true. I did like the monkey. I mean, wasn't the Monkey King their like first and second pick?
It
Like,
was second, yeah.
okay. I guess honestly, yeah. Don't
They
pick
picked
Monkey King
it.
into
They picked it
Sven.
right here.
Yeah. Oh, because it was the exact same, wasn't it? It was Wyvern, Sven, something, Monkey.
Wyvern, Sven,
Dire
Oracle.
team pick.
A tiny. Does Laubon play Timber?
maybe. Timber doesn't have a stun though, so I would wager not.
Okay. I mean, you already have 2 strength heroes. Maybe get another strength core.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
The sack.
That's their own last
Lash. I like that. Against the Sven, I think that's really good.
Radiant team
Like, you know how you deal with them having armor? Just kill them with magic, so. I really like this Lash pick, especially because it gives them a lot of flexibility as well. Run at 1, 2, potentially even 3. Because I know Leo plays this. I'm assuming Jin also plays this.
Magina ban. For the Leshrac, I assume.
It's gotta be. Plus, like, I mean, do you even care about Anti-Mage, though? Like, Anti-Mage is just not a good hero right now.
Yeah. You know what's cool, guys? The overlay can't possibly
Nice.
be wrong.
Oh? Oh, true.
Yeah. That is true, actually.
Good
The
catch,
axe
Phil.
ban.
The axe, they
Thank
had
you, thank you, thank you.
Especially with the Lesh setup. Oh my god. Oh, the Oracle Respect ban as well. I mean, must have caused him enough problems last game. I mean, how could you not ban out Axe after seeing the Laubon Rampage on it? Like, you have to ban it out at
Agreed.
that point.
Agreed. Laubon, my boy, dude. We have to buy him this inscribed gem socket. We have to.
True.
This boy deserves it. He deserves it. He's earned it.
I think I can cough up 25 cents.
Yeah, right? We could pitch in.
get it sponsored by Yumish Esports.
Yeah. It's a business transaction.
Yeah, of course. Tax write-off even?
Yeah,
Tax write-off for Dota gems.
exactly.
Oh, the Night Stalker ban as well. They really just do not want Laubon to have a good game. I mean, understandable. Like, he's been doing such a fantastic job at keeping Yumish just going and going strong into the mid game.
What did he play week 1?
Axe.
And?
Night Stalker.
No, Night Stalker was week 2.
I thought it was week 1 as well. Was it Axe and Axe?
I don't think it was Axe on Axe.
No Axe on Axe gameplay.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was either. And it wasn't even ticketed, so we will never know.
We will never know.
Okay, why can't spectators go back to games that they broadcasted?
Because
That'd
we
be so
didn't play
handy.
in it. Okay. If you were to go into your hit match history, what hero would it show that you played?
Wow, he's got you there, Bailey.
Me?
Yeah. You know when you click on the plus button to see your match history and every
No,
hero, every match
I don't
has
know how
a
to do that anymore.
Checkmate.
Bailey is such a boomer. I don't know how to do that anymore. I don't play
It's
Dota anymore.
Enigma. No, but you can't do it like for practice matches. Like if you're just a spectator, and I wish that was a thing.
Well, yeah. Never mind.
Because
We'll
I
have
know
a
it
talk
says-
about this
okay,
later.
I know it says hero played. I fully understand that.
That is
I do
later.
not care.
It
I still
is
want to be able to see
first.
it. In my
Would it
match.
just be a number for the match ID, and that would look so weird?
For our
I
first
mean,
series of the day is
Would they make a
Thunder
spectator hero
Lightning coming up
Wait,
avatar?
first.
will we see the Huskar come? No, we're actually getting set up for a Morphling pick. Oh, this is gonna be a Morphling for Michigan.
Morphling's a dirty hero.
Like ban out the AA.
That is later.
The Arc
That
Worm's
is
also
later.
gone.
It is first.
With the Lesh as well. Oh my God, this is
We're
a
seeing
Morph game
a
for sure.
TI-11 group stage pick.
Leo does not want this series to go on for much longer.
Leo wants to go to bed.
I mean, don't we all? We're all a little tired here.
Oh,
The
The T-
Veno.
the TI update. Thunder Awaken has taken the first game
No
of the
shot.
EGTA match.
Y'all were less tardy. I did update our brave Michigan esports connoisseurs on this happening.
Oh, really?
It is
Oh,
quite
I'm so
shocking.
sorry.
It was no. Don't apologize. Even if it was sarcastic, okay? There was a crazy Bloodseeker carry from Pakaz. It went
I can see that. Even beating a Shadow Fiend carry. Incredible.
Honestly, I think the Shadow Fiend carry kind of falls off after like maybe 45 minutes.
It was a 47-minute game.
Based and true. Back to the topic at hand. What does
Abs.
Blocked by James play that is good into Veno?
Slark.
This is true.
That and the Morph.
Ah,
The
we got
Snap Fire coming
Grandma.
out.
We got the Grandma.
A Zach classic for sure.
The CS Classic. We got comfortable boys today.
True. I mean, you have to go Morphling here on Michigan. Please. I want to see I don't even know if Leo plays. I'm assuming he does. What high ranked one player doesn't play Morphling, you know?
We have no Sam to yell at us.
True.
Actually, Leo has been playing Morphling. You guys don't keep tabs on the players. God, what would you do without me?
You don't keep tabs on the in-house matches that go on.
You don't know about his famous Rubik middle.
Okay, dude, that was disgusting. He had Time Walk and what else did he have? He had Time Walk and Decay. That was I hated my life that game. It was so bad. Because this was like a 5k HP Rubik with Time Walk. We didn't have catch. Like we just could not catch him. They're debating the Morphling right now, right? Like that's what's going
The
on.
thing is, if you pick the Slark here, you get Morphling, and then you just lose. You just GG out immediately.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
All right.
Oh, the insta pick the drop.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Okay. I think the hero's pretty good with Tiny.
Oh,
You have
true.
really good catch into a lot of solid burst through marksmanship.
This is even more of
um,
a reason to go morph.
Yeah, the morph looks really good now.
I do have to admit the
Like, it
rabbit hole
already
is
looks
real
good,
because if
too.
it was
True.
I don't think.
Because doesn't Vino go Spirit Vessel now?
Oftentimes you will see it.
Okay.
But what I am most curious about is you look at these three here. I guess the Vino is probably a 3.
Yeah, 100%. This is gonna be a Vino Tiny or a Vino Sven lane, which actually seems really.
No,
really
it's definitely a Vino tiny lane. What are you talking
Is
about?
it?
Sven is. You want a tiny 5?
Dude, I don't play Dota anymore. I don't know.
The tiny is a 4
I'm just
or a
trying my
2.
best out here, okay?
There's
Cole?
no, there's no tiny 5 in this game.
I didn't know. I remember when Tiny was like 1 through 5.
No,
I don't
never
know what he
5.
plays
Tiny's
anymore.
never 5.
He
1
was when
through
that
4.
patch. Okay, there was that patch, like 2 patch, like 7. Was that like 7.31? Okay, maybe that was.
God, I
a
wish
while
Sam
ago.
was here.
True. No,
God.
because he just be calling me an
Sam,
idiot. So
Sam
no.
leaves. Sam leaves, and you start saying all this nonsense.
I get to spew whatever I want, and it won't be told no by a guaranteed source.
Have the Rubik ban. Respect. But they don't know. I mean, I feel like they need a mid laner. They could need a 4. It's possible, or a 3. It's possible. Let's see. Laubon Enigma.
So Lesh won? Or Ember won?
It could be either. Leo and Jin both play both.
Okay.
Um,
I'm excited to see this low
but
bond.
I feel like
I
Zach also plays an Enigma. I don't know what's happening. I mean, I feel like it has
No.
to be Laubon on the Enigma, but
Yeah, it's
which must be
definitely
why
Loud
they
Bond
banned the
Enigma.
Rubik and the Venge.
Yeah. What do they pick here? Maybe a Void Spirit? I think a Void
Dude.
Spirit could round out Illinois pretty well.
Potentially.
I mean, I don't- They could also really benefit from like some sort of ranged mid.
Tinker. Doom.
I don't like that too much, honestly.
Doom. Oh. The Tiny's mid. So the Vino's a 4.
What?
Yeah, the Tiny's mid and
I don't
Vino's
like this
4.
one. I don't like this.
Okay, and it's CS on the snap and mid Ember. Okay. The Leo Leshrak making a return.
Oh, Leo Lesh, I do want to see this. This will be very, very nice.
Have we noticed that Laubon just has like no cosmetics on anyone? Like Bogan, who's playing Night Stalker, he had gauntlets and that's it.
That's okay, you know. Just keep the immortals.
He has no
it's
axe
okay.
on axe. He's got no axe on axe.
Is that like the? Is that the weird immortal from like? 2
No,
years
like
ago?
he has no item. It is just the default
Oh.
axe.
I mean, kind of Chad though. Like, kind of a Chad move to just go no cosmetics on the. He doesn't need cosmetics to have the flashy.
He
plays,
is
you
the
know?
cosmetic.
Exactly. What is that Veno set? Ew. That is disgusting to even look at. The Ember does look really nice. Ember's got the drip.
Beautiful Ember set. I will agree. All right. Starting out game 3. Coming off a rough ending in the last one for the boys in blue.
True. All right, level 1. Level 1, what's happening here?
Well, Doom is not a hero, so we can ignore that.
True.
However, Vino is 2 heroes, so it's still a 5v5.
How is Vino 2 heroes?
He's just so strong at level 1. that
Oh, I see.
He's
Yeah,
like-
that's true.
I mean, by your same logic, how is Doom 0 heroes? Come on, Bailey.
I'm sorry.
Come on. Please show up to the cast.
Dude, I'm trying. I'm really trying. These have been some long games. Been
They
some
sure
great
have.
Dota to
To
watch.
battle.
I am tired. I'm an old man now, Cole.
You are an old man. You're like, what, 23?
22. 22
Wow,
and
dude,
getting
you're
older every
ancient.
day. I know.
Every day. Imagine getting older every day.
Couldn't be me. Like, actually couldn't be me, though.
Couldn't be me getting older every day. What? Hello? You don't age backwards? Like, you didn't get that patch?
The battle.
Did not pay enough money for that DLC.
You don't have Zuckerberg in your back pocket helping you with the reverse aging serum? Like,
Dude, I don't want Zuckerberg in my back pocket. Dude is unhinged on company policies. Like, he knows how
what
to
do you mean?
drive
You
a
haven't
company
seen
into
his
the ground.
avatar in the metaverse? That thing is
Dude,
a work of beauty.
it looks like him in real life.
Oh man.
Good old Zuck. Really
Good old
running a
Zuck.
company into the ground.
Alright, so the lanes are underway. Both teams get 2 bounty runes. And we're gonna have to see. I don't think this bottom lane is gonna go terribly well for this Drow. They have very little way to deal with these Eidolons, other than Stormhammer. And a very strong start in the top lane for Michigan. Upping both the Doom and... I'm just now
Lord's already
realizing
going at
that
it.
the Vino's name is Gay Fanta.
A close relative of Danny Phantom.
Oh, yeah, right, of course. Why? Okay. Alright, Supa dropping pretty low already. Split Earth. You get some really solid damage. Sealy, gonna walk up, keep hitting
Oh, he
him.
turns
1 more
around for a
hit.
second. Excuse me?
1 more hit will be all that is needed to drop this Doom. He's
2
got
hits?
good armor, 8 armor. There's the damage.
Oh, and the turnaround.
Santa dropping pretty low as well.
Oh!
Misses the split Earth. Leo is going to die. GLaDOS. Mr. Sealy will find the 2nd kill.
GLaDOS, no. Or no. Leo, no. That is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
me getting confused by these players' nicknames.
It happens, it happens.
Leo, that was unfortunate, but that is okay. Still 2 kills.
Just trying to get used to this Lush hero again, you know?
Of course, of course. It is in all fairness, Split Earth level 1 is a very difficult spell to hit.
Oh yeah, the AoE is so small, it is impossible.
150 radius, like,
It's bad.
it's really, really small. But Laobon, 3rd game in a row, 2.5 minutes in, is at top of the CS chart.
Radiant's middle tower.
Whereas
is under attack.
CS is at the bottom of the CS chart. Aptly named man himself. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Tries to split Earth for the flag bearer creep. And he misses it. And then it gets denied.
Dang, that was very, very close. Wait, no, not mid. What?
What?
I thought the Ember was going in on the Tiny for a second there.
Doom dropping again in the top lane. Split Earth is being landed. When it matters. When it matters.
Exactly. Does now have 2 points into it? No excuses anymore. You got 25 extra radius. That is good enough.
True. 175, it's all the difference.
True.
Mid lane matchup, all 3 of these games has been pretty static for the most part.
They could just turn on Doom here potentially, right?
Another kill in the top lane. Sealy dropping pretty low. Doom, Scorched Earth, it's about to be over. 1 more hit, all we needed. It's going to connect.
Leo with a double potentially. Oh no, Leo may be going down here.
Not. He's looking for the split Earth. He keeps getting juked out. He turns around and try and find Fanta. There's going to be maybe enough damage. He does find the kill on the Fanta after using the Mango, but will die and give the double kill to Supa. On the bottom lane, Stormhammer coming out on the Enigma. I probably will walk away after the Scatter Blast from Cookie Grandma. And our boys in the mid lane are just chilling. Trading CS. Trying to farm up a little bit. Jin is doing very well, actually. Hanging out the Doom in the top lane. There's another Split Earth that's going to hit. Arctic Burn and Splinter Blast. A good two-man Gale is going to prevent this from going any further, but they will turn on the Fanta. Leo is not going to be fast enough to find Split Earth. Great Gale from Fanta there. Opting to go the 1-1-1 build on the Vino. Plague Wards will be shoving this wave.
Also 1-1-1 for the Doom. Oh, he just got second point Devour though. Oh, Doom has the Frost attack creep here. Honestly, I think that's really good.
Steely dropping pretty low, getting engaged up with the Doom, but the Split Earth will hit. Doom, the regen from Devour is not going to be quite enough as Steely wants to heal himself up with the Cold Embrace, and Leo's going to keep running down Fanta. No Gale for 8 seconds. There is a Split Earth. If it connects, it's going to be there. 2 hits is all that's needed. 1 more, and a double kill for Leo in the top lane.
Leo is right back into this game. Honestly, that felt a little greedy from Doom because you go that second point into Devour and then try running at a Lesh with like 50-70% mana. That's a little bit of a questionable decision there.
Not the start that you want to see. And some interesting items, cute. What is he building on the Doom? What?
Do you typically see the hood on Doom?
It's a hood, okay. This game would make sense.
Oh, just because there's so much magic?
Yeah, this game makes sense for sure.
Yeah.
Leo opting to go Edict at 5 is definitely interesting.
I wonder if he wants to just pressure this tower.
There to find Fanta. There's the Lightning Storm. Split Earth is not going to hit because of the Infernal Blade, but they look like they're going to maybe try and turn on Doom. Split Earth is going to finally be used onto Fanta. Damage not quite there. Edict not going to be used yet.
Oh, that's very, very good from Sealy. Nice save.
And potentially able to turn around.
No, that ward is just going to keep pinging Leo.
No, it's close. A good kill. Good restraint in this top lane. Playing a much more reserved game this time around so far. Very safe, but there are actually more kills than there were at this time last game. Last game it was 10 kills in about 8.5 minutes. Now 10 kills at 7. But they seem like they've kind of all been falling into the lap of this ranged duo in the top lane.
I mean, this is exactly what you hope for his Lash, right? Just because. Oh!
I know I should respect the dead.
Drow getting the kill on CS bot, though.
You have to earn it.
I mean, Lesh having a good start. This is exactly what you want, especially because this Doom hasn't even hit 6 yet, and he's still pretty far away as well. 3/4 of a level away from getting that Doom up. So once Doom is up, there's a good chance Leo could just die if he's not very careful.
Fanta missing the Gale.
Oh, nice dodge on the Gale.
Good Split Earth. That Pulse Nova is going to be dropping Doom very low. There's the damage. He's going to turn right around onto Fanta. The Golden Brace will allow Leo to take the tower. Another 2 kills.
The disco
going the way of Michigan. Indeed, indeed. I think they're pushing down this tower.
They're getting really good pressure
Dragon
on
just
it.
creeps away.
I mean, does Leo? What is Leo going for? Was that his mana boots?
It's yeah, mana boots into Bloodstone.
Gotcha. Doom is coming back
And
once
they
again.
do see him. He is just running right at Leo, but Sealy's turning right around. They're going to TP in on the Vino. And our boys know to walk away from the bottom lane. Looks like they're running down onto CS. Some Frost there is being used. Scatterblast is going to try to disengage just a little bit, but Drow having hit 6 is a force to be reckoned with.
A tie to the impurities. I'll take that.
Overall, it seems like lanes are starting to calm down a little bit, especially since Doom now has the hood. He is going to be a lot harder to kill now.
Indeed, indeed. But Fanta is not going to be very hard to kill. That hero, very little health, high armor, but it's not going to do a lot against the magic damage. Let's just TPing bottom. I think they know that it is about time on this next wave that is spawning. There will be a siege creep, and they want this tower immediately.
100%. They're trying to keep the pressure on, especially considering Doom does not even have level 6 yet. And on top of that, he's gone the triple
Really?
devour build.
Sealy left alone, not in a great spot. Is going to Arctic Burn to try and get himself over the tree line.
They don't
Doom
have
is not
damage.
quite 6. One creep away. Will be able to get himself out of there. Sven has gone top. And it looks like the teams will be potentially looking to trade tier 1s. But I don't know if the Radiant can get there quickly enough.
They won't be able to. I really do not like this Doom's skill build. Like the triple, like 3 points in Devour. If he just had a couple extra points into the Scorched Earth, or even Infernal Blade. I like Infernal Blade leveling up early isn't good, but he just needed more damage because yeah, Venom is very good, but he's mostly just slows with how few levels he has. And this Doom just had a little bit more in the tank in the way of damage.
Jin, no man, jumping in on the probe. Fanta immediately porting in. The cookie is not going to connect. A messy engagement in the middle lane. But Leo is just going to run down the Drow.
I mean, why not? There's nothing that's stopping him right now. I don't think there's a single hero in this game that can stop Leo at the moment. Unless
Leo
they
is
bring
very
Doom
strong.
+2.
Already about 1,000 off of this Bloodstone at 11 minutes into the game.
And Sealy doing a fantastic job at just making sure this top lane is not being able to be pushed in very much.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, that's one of the big strengths of Wyvern as a hero. You can just sit in the lane and press W.
True.
And you have to generally commit more than one hero at the early stages of the game to be able to counter push that out. The damage of level 4 Splinter Blast is quite immense early on. At a not too shabby mana cost. 150 is nothing to scoff at. Only 6 in the entire mana pool that hero at the moment.
That is not bad at all. Especially just for how fast it pushes the wave. Like, you need one and then a couple right clicks and you are good to go. Oh, Leo already nearly at this Bloodstone though. Another minute, maybe 2, and he'll be there.
Nah, he's 600 off. Disassemble the Arcane Boots.
Oh, so 1 more minute, you think?
Maybe 30 seconds. Depends. I don't know if he can clear the stack. But with the way the wave is pushing bottom, it could be at about 1310.
Ooh, let's see it. Oh, and here it is. Nearly.
It's,
1 more wave.
Yeah, it's 150 gold. He gets a wave and it's his.
Nothing for you.
Yeah, he's gonna look to farm this hard camp and then he'll have it.
And I think with this
He's
Bloodstone, there will be even fewer things on this map that can kill Leo. He's going to be so tanky once that's up.
Indeed, indeed. There's that Bloodstone. Oh, he's having some inventory management. There it is. Too many items. Not enough slots. Really keeping pace with the Doom in levels, actually outpacing him in level right now. And in the bottom lane, Leo takes that Bloodstone and immediately runs Fanta down.
Barely even takes damage from the Venom ult as well. Wow. Going for the TP boots next as well. Leo's just looking to get so much more active on this map. Oh, is Sealy going down top?
Nah, Sealy is going to be alright. 3 heroes from both teams are present in this top lane. I smell some action. Probe looking to have something happen. He has the Echo Saber at the ready. Level 4 Avalanche, 3 Toss.
Okay, I'm just watching Leo at the moment, and he just got like a quarter of his mana pool back plus another quarter of his HP pool back from one Bloodstone usage on a couple camps. That is insane. How good that item is now for Lash.
Actually, Jin comes in. Quick dive out. The Sealy will find a quick death, but Laobon! It's not a call, it's a black hole. 2 heroes will bite the dust.
Beautiful from Laobon.
Sealing it with a kiss. CS making sure the heroes do go down. And Leo is just going to port out in the bottom lane. Perhaps not necessary to go all the way to base. No one wants to be safe. And they're going to turn this into a tower in the top lane, I'm sure.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And where do you think Leo is going to make his next moves at though once these TP boots are up?
More than likely he's just going to keep shoving bottom at the moment. I don't think he's going to be looking to take these big 5-on-5 engagements until he gets his next item after, which is more than likely going to be a BKB or an Eternal Shroud.
Dire's bottom tower
I'd really like
is
to see a
under attack.
BKB. Is Eternal Shroud as good anymore just because of how amazing Bloodstone is?
Oh, right. No, he's not going to get Eternal Shroud with Bloodstone. No, you're right. Probably BKB. It could be Yule's, but it's probably going to be BKB.
Yeah. Could also be Kaya Sanj just to deal with the Doom, potentially? Oh, what about a Link? Oh, the Kaya Sanj, yeah, to deal with the Doom. There we go.
You got it.
Rune of invisibility.
I don't think he's going to want to fight until he gets that item.
No, absolutely not. Or at the very least, wait until he gets the Sanj, just because that's what, I think, 16% off Doom's duration and Veno duration.
Yes.
Like, and Gust.
Supa jumping in onto Sealy. There's a TP coming in from the Leshrac. They're looking to maybe cut off this Doom. Doom is used onto Leo.
What?
And the sped is running, but Supa dropping fairly low.
I guess it
Not
saved Doom.
Quite low enough. He used Doom to save Doom. You are right.
Thank you, Cole.
I'm here all week.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I'm so
That
glad.
tower's not, though.
True, tower died immediately. Like, why? Okay. I do not understand this Doom's mentality. Why use Doom to just save yourself when you know there's no follow-up and there's like 4 heroes on you? Because that kills your momentum for at least the next 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
Like, I don't get it.
entirely sure. It's the old use Ravage and then die.
Ah, calling me out, I see. Alright, Cole, thank you very much for that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm sure that definitely happened last year, too.
Oh, 100%. For how much I played Tide, 100%. 'Cause I had some rough Tide games. Oh my god, it was
some
fun,
rough
though.
games last year, yeah.
Oh, I don't
That
know.
was a good time. That was a good time.
It was. I genuinely enjoyed playing Dota. Like, play on this level because it ruined pubs for me. Like,
Yeah.
playing Dota in this organized fashion and, like, truly playing it how it's meant to be played. Even though, like, obviously we aren't the best, like, pro players or whatever, but still, like, just trying to play Dota how it's meant to be played is so much fun.
It's so
And,
different.
Yeah, you are playing a completely different game because pubs is just enraging and it's you versus your teammates.
Bunch of animals. in the pub game
True.
is Just a zoo.
Well, then in games like this, you know your teammates, you've played with them a lot before,
You
and
build a family. It's like The Sims. You know.
exactly. We need to create our little Dota family. Get a gamer house going.
A gamer house. True. Our own little Dota phase clan.
Oh, let's go. So back to the game though.
Back to the game. It's been
It's been a little slow.
it's been a little bit slow. We gotta fill this void a little bit. I feel like
Only 1 kill per minute, which
Probe
that's
is
insane.
fairly online, but Michigan are playing so together that it is very hard for him to have any pick off ability. He does have the blink and the echo and the BKB queued up. And the Doom also has the Blink and the Pipe. He's fairly farmed. You'd expect that out of a level 4 Devour plus a Midas. But their ability to really make a lot happen is fairly limited. It's more they have to be answering to a lot of Michigan's engagements at the moment. And Laobon and Leo both happily farming up. But as I say that, Probe does get the jump onto CS. Doom is going to be used onto the Ember. Kind of like the fight, but Laobon in with another good black hole. Two
Double
heroes.
black hole. Oh, the Gus bringing it out though.
Drops it. He is the Wraith Pact, but no BKB.
Oh, is Drow gonna
No
go down
more
to
Wraith
kisses?
Pact.
Oh, very close.
Oh, Probe back in. Going to find a lot of damage to put down onto Leo, but a Cold Embrace will keep him alive just a little bit longer. Super gonna go down on the back line.
Doom, where are you going,
Finding
buddy?
him.
Why
As
are you over
Splinter
there?
Blast to seal the fate of the Sven for now. A little bit of a messy skirmish in the mid lane. CS has to buy back, but it's not done. His Probe does jump in, find a kill on Sealy, but Drow's running kind of low. Not low enough, because he's going to bring down Jin.
Jin goes down as well. Wow.
All right.
That
Well,
is
I
insane.
would not be unhappy with that if I am UIUC after this engagement.
No, you need to be very, very happy. Oh, Lesh with the Kai Assange coming up. It has been so satisfying just watching Leo farm. It is a very great thing to watch.
It's the Leo factor.
True.
He smells it. He knows there's a problem. He's out. He's in the top lane already.
Oh, so clean. So clean.
Unfortunately, Laobon had a great black hole, and he does have the Wraith Pact, but the Wraith Pact against this Drow Ranger with the Dragonlance, who missed 0 times attacking uphill on this Wraith Pact. 5 hits. Each and every one landed. 4 hits. My bad.
Oh, it's only 4 hits now?
It's only 4 hits.
Oh, good nerf, good nerf. I do think the increasing... Did they increase the model size on it? Isn't that
They
what the
did.
other thing they did? That is genuinely the biggest nerf to Wraith Pact ever.
That
Because
was
clicking
huge.
on that thing in the first place was so impossible to do.
I actually didn't play Dota for the entire time that it was released until it got patched, so I never experienced
Glad.
that.
Be glad. It was bad. I didn't even play it that much either, but just watching pro games and they weren't even able to click on it. How can you expect us plebs to click on this tiny little thing in the middle of a fight?
Yeah. Definitely rough. Definitely rough. CS trying to get his beloved Force Staff, 650 gold off. And both teams are back to the middle lane.
Why? Why? What is the obsession with the middle lane here?
Big
I get that.
tower important.
I get that, but at the same time,
Also, Drow Ranger, Dragonlance Warcry, what are you gonna do? But there's GLaDOS, Skin. She's a Blink Dagger on the Wyvern. Kisses following up, trying to bring Fanta down. Not quite gonna be there. Jin is going to jump in, but he's quite low. God Strength gonna bring him down. Meanwhile, heroes dying left and right. Both Probe and the Doom are gonna go down. And Leo sees an opportunity to come in.
Leo just solo killed Doom. That's about all that happened. He just killed him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
All right, middle tower going down. Can we get some action away from the mid lane here for 1 second?
I think that now the tides are gonna turn, and the other middle tower is gonna go down.
Tower is under attack.
I would hope so,
I
but
think is what we are going to see.
we just need one more edict to come out. One more. Will we even see that? Maybe a deny?
It will get denied, maybe. Gold Dart Frog gonna get some redemption for the Disruptor missing the deny a couple of games ago.
Oh, Leo's already at his BKB though. Another 400 gold and he's there. 500 gold? 500 gold.
Pull up this net worth charts.
Oh, I haven't even done that yet. I fallen behind.
1,600. 16,000 for Leo. Versus the
Wow.
highest 13 on the Drow. Full 3k ahead.
I mean, this is exactly what we expect from Leo, so.
Yeah, we expect nothing less.
Plus this is
less,
Lash.
anything less than 3,000 ahead of everyone else in the game is considered a failure. Anything less.
Very true. Very true. Alright, BKB coming out for Lesh. Looks like this is when they need to start making some moves. I mean, They have Black
Okay, this is
Hole.
the time.
They have Curse. They're only lacking in the Snapfire ult. This is what they need to do.
Laban is about halfway to his BKB as well. The only
Oh,
thing is
very
that he's
nice.
not shoving waves much with his Eidolons. He is very much in the jungle, and aside from 2 black holes, he hasn't been a part of this game. And my concern is that I think that you have to be a little bit more active on this hero. The farm, he's getting it, but I think he needs to get it in a more aggressive fashion that puts pressure on the map.
That's true. That's true. I would like to see the Eidolons pushing more. I just don't know how he's ever able to get black holes off that, like, until this BKB. Just because Gust has such a long range on it, and Stormhammer has a very long range. I mean, even an Avalanche. Like, there's just so much to stop any black holes, and they're playing as such a tightly knit unit. I feel like it's just near impossible for him to get a good one off right now.
It is quite difficult, but in the mid lane, Probe to jump in onto the Jhin. Doom will be used to make sure the Jhin doesn't
Lesh
get
is
out,
coming
but
in,
Leo
though.
is immediately in.
Oh
Good
my
two-man
God.
split Earth, gonna chase down Probe, who doesn't quite have the BKB, opting to go for
Oh
Chrysalis
my God.
instead. 2 kills, 1 for CS, 1 for Leo. And even though we lost Jhin on the side of Michigan, oh, the deny.
Oh no.
Not exactly what you want to see for Michigan, but
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
oh wow, 26 minutes, and we're gonna see the first engagement with the big bad cheese stealing boy. You know your Dota lore.
The cheese stealing boy.
The cheese stealing boy, cursed by the gods.
Oh, I thought he was cursed by the shopkeeper.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No, he stole cheese from a shopkeeper, and the gods cursed him to eternal life.
Oh, I see, of course.
The shopkeeper they don't have powers.
Top tower
They
is under
just
attack.
sell wares from the gods. They're
What about like the
protected by the gods.
shopkeeper's oath?
Well, yeah, they're protected by the gods.
Oh, okay.
They don't. They're not given god powers.
Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Oh, blink up on Lesh. Okay, I would love to see them just run it down mid, get a couple towers off this, you know, or actually run it down bot. What am I saying?
Run it down somewhere. Leo is strong.
Leo is very. I mean, level 21, 27 minutes into the game, 3k net worth above Drow. You have an Aegis, you have your BKB Blink, and Bloodstone on Lesh. Like, you are just unstoppable right now. Even if you get doomed, you probably don't care that much. Well, as long as you get
does
pulsed
have his
off.
4 staff. Did I just see an Ogre Seal Totem? I did.
Yes, you did.
That is my favorite item in the game right now.
It is
That item
such a fun item.
is beautiful. Sealy getting caught out by Drow. And that's the danger of this Drow hero. Probe also gonna find another kill.
Oh.
But Leo, he wants in. He does find Probe. The Split Earth is not quite going to be able to connect, but he's just so strong. Drow's not gonna be able to bring him down. They do find a kill in the mid laner.
I'd really like to see a Shivas come out from
Dire's
Leo
top
soon.
tower is under attack.
Shiva's
Like, next
Lotus
item.
or Lincoln's.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
You need armor, so I could see Lotus as well. Oh, just got the kill on Sven for free. Very nice. But you just need some sort of armor against this Drow because you're currently sitting at 2 right now. She will destroy you if you don't get any bonus armor. Oh yeah, Shiva's coming out next for Leo. There we go. Good, good, good.
Shiva's is great in this game.
Yeah.
All right.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Let's see,
attack.
what do we have going on? Drow going for a Silver Edge.
Dire's
And the
bottom
Tiny
tower
happily
has
sitting
fallen.
at a Chrysalis, building
Radiant's
into an
top tower
Ag
is
Scepter
under
now.
attack.
Trying to go for more of a right-click, big damage build. Understandable. Tree Volley with Chrysalis. Quite strong.
Yeah, I think
The
it does pretty
BKB
well
finish
with
on
this team
Albon.
as well. Oh.
This is the time. He's got the Ogre Seal. He's got the BKB. He's got a Black Hole. Ogre Seal's kind of like
Wow.
the dagger.
The fact that Leo did not catch Tiny there is insane. That was fast on Tiny's part.
Huh. Super went Ags. On Doom.
What? Why? That sounds like me going eggs on Doom. You don't do that. That's dumb. Right now. Like, what does it accomplish this game? There's no passives. Am I? Oh no, never mind. I'm dumb. Doomags is so good now.
Yeah, Doomags is pretty good.
Never mind, never mind. I thought it was still the break on Doom. I'm like, wait, what? There's nothing to break. Okay, nope, never mind. Turns out I'm dumb. Thank God Sam is not here. I'm too tired for this right now.
Being caught a little bit by the Drow. But
Oh,
okay, we have a
great
Winter's Curse.
Steely.
Not quite going to be enough, and he's immediately going to die.
Oh.
Unfortunate. And the rest of the boys in blue are going to back out. Age is still up on Leo for another minute. CS is going to be caught by the Sven. And the Drow is going to seal the deal. Lots of damage with the Shadow Blade being purchased outright.
Oh, I would like to. Oh, the catch on the
Drow was caught.
Ooh.
Manta is not going to be able to get rid of it. Laban does get the Midnight Pulse, jumps in with the Ogre Seal Totem, but is not going to be able to get the Black Hole off because of the Doom Eggs. Laban trying to get in, not quite going to get the Doom onto the Drow there, but Supa doing what he can to deal with Leo, but what he can do is not enough as they find one kill on the Supa, another kill on a Fanta, and both Drow and Sven are going to run away.
Didn't even lose the Aegis on Leo either.
Leo.
Oh, very close. Okay.
Very close. Not
Let's
quite
be
low
realistic
enough.
here. Can we? The worst part of Doom Eggs for the enemy is the sound effects. That is mental warfare right there. Of just doom, doom, doom. You hear that so much.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. because every single time it dooms
it gets
a
reapplied
target
on you.
Yeah, the sound does.
That's so funny.
It is so obnoxious because I was watching Laban trying to get in there, but I just heard doom, doom, doom. Because he got Drow maybe going down here.
Oh, big black hole! Laban 2 heroes, 3 heroes. It's the cookie. Oh.
No buyback on Drow. I mean, you can turn that into an easy high ground push. Yeah, and they know it. Michigan wants to go for this. You know, like, hey, if they want to defend, Glyph is going down as well. This is very, very good for Michigan.
Just a slightly longer Berserker's Call.
Oh, no way they catch Tiny out here. Oh, if they catch Tiny, is that GG? I mean, Drow's down for 40 and they have a Lash.
Stop calling GG so early, Bailey. There's
I'm
still
sorry,
two
I'm
tier 2s
sorry.
open. There's no way they end the game here.
But why don't
They don't
I
have the
mean,
push.
you could pressure those so hard, the tier 4s?
But you're not going to win the game.
True. Okay, you know what? True. I get a little overexcited with these kinds of pushes. Sorry, it's the inner pub mentality breaking free.
It's the inner Archon gamer.
Oh, I have not dropped to Archon yet, okay? I may be losing 90% of my ranked games, but I am still in Legend, thank you very much.
It's okay. I dropped from Ancient to Legend, so I understand.
Oh, it's same. Because I think like, oh, what happened? I think I like hit Ancient, then took like a long Dota break, and then I saw the posters that you guys put up. It's like, well, time to open up
Time to
Dota.
lose MMR. Top lane, CS going down to the Drow. And Leo is just going to very happily shove out this bottom wave. He has his overwhelming blink.
This is, once again, very strong showing for Michigan. Leo's up by nearly 10k over the Drow right now, and it shows in that inventory.
That is a colorful inventory.
And he doesn't even have Shard yet. Or Eggs. Honestly, Eggs would be super good this game. Just to deal with Drow. Oh, Doom going down here potentially.
Middle lane. Doom.
Wait, what?
Doom.
I didn't know it did the AoE Doom if you cast on another hero as well. Doom Eggs is so good. Wow. That is doomed down though. Like, this is a huge opening for him. What are we looking at
Long
for time around
Roche
Black Hole?
respawner. Wow, long.
How long?
10.5 minutes.
What?
The rune of regeneration.
Yeah.
Wow.
Middle lane. Probe.
Oh,
Dropping quite
Tiny
low.
going down.
Once again, no buyback.
I mean, I'd really like to see them just get another wave potentially.
Black hole is not quite
Oh,
there. It is.
put on the drow.
Drow.
That's exactly the target they needed to hit.
Going to be
it in.
enough damage to bring on the drow, and she's got no buyback.
No buyback. No buyback on anybody.
Buyback on anybody.
Sorry,
This
I
is
was
quite
one,
a sticky situation.
I was one fight too early on the GG call. Sorry, Cole.
Yeah, this one could be GG. This one could be GG.
This one actually could be if they just push hard enough. I mean, although there's
They
no
do
reason
have
why Michigan would
Navy.
expect. Yeah.
I mean,
Because
they'll probably just say force out buybacks.
yeah, that's what I'm assuming is going on in comms right now. Just force buybacks and then back once they do buy back. But nobody's buying back. They're probably so confused. Like, why is nobody buying back? It's
No,
like,
now
oh,
they know they don't
just
have buybacks.
don't have them. Yeah. I mean, even if Tiny's up, you need to at least wait for Sven to be back up before you can really like stop this push.
Radiant's middle tower.
Because they don't have glyph.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Okay, they're gonna jump in. One final attempt. They do get the kill on a CS, but it's not quite gonna be enough. Probe will go.
That's
There's
two
the rest
down.
of the
I mean,
heroes, and I will expect
they're
a GG
trying to wait
call
for
coming out right
Drow.
now.
Radiant's ancient
yeah, that's
is
it.
under
That's
attack.
all she wrote.
Dire's top tower is falling.
Michigan claiming a 2-1 victory
Radiant's ancient
as GG is called.
GG's, boys. On that note, oh my god, that was fantastic, Dota. That was absolutely beautiful plays on both sides. Very, very close game. By far the closest series we've had so far this season.
Definitely, definitely. Would we like to pull someone in? You know what? Let's get our boy in here.
Get
Let's
Laubon. Get
get Laubon
Laubon.
in We're pulling him in.
Yeah.
All right, pulling him in now. Our boy. We have pulled you in for a congratulatory and post-game interview. CS was the victim last week. Today, you are the token of praise. Well done, my friend. How do you feel? He's gone. Well, this is awkward.
That's an L. Hold that one.
All right.
Really an L here.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, I went to the
Oh.
bathroom. Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, what's going on?
Damn, buddy. I just sang your praises in a very beautiful. Good job. You'll hear it later when you watch the stream. How do you feel?
Bro, they banned all my heroes, bro.
I mean, understandably, dude, you got a rampaging game 2 on Axe. Calm yourself down.
Dude, the first two games, I don't know if you are aware of just how ahead of everyone else in the game you were in those first two games.
You were ahead of Leo, for God's sakes, on Night Stalker. Until
It
like
wasn't
25
even
minutes.
close. You were ahead of everyone.
Just well played. Well played all around.
Well played. How do you feel? How did the team feel? What were the vibes like in comms for those games?
Feels
Well,
pretty good.
post-game interview
Things
going here.
things got a little bit chaotic, but we managed to pull through. Second game was a comms issue, but we're getting there. It's only our, I think, third game playing together, or third round. That's what it's.
A lot of the fights in the second game felt a lot cleaner for a lot of the beginning parts of the game. Because it felt like in game one you guys had some communications issues, but the game still went better overall. But you had some beautifully executed fights in game two, and especially in game three. But how was it like after the very unfortunate end of game two, going into game three? What was the headspace like for the team?
We just pulled out. We were just like, all right, let's just do this. What's the voice line? There's a voice line. I think is it PSG LCDs from TI10 that was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry if we lose, just play because it's the last game or something. You know that.
We'll
voice
lose
line?
together.
yeah,
We'll lose
I know what you're
together.
talking
Or
about,
yeah, that one.
Classic.
Yeah, that was basically what we did.
That's good.
Hey, good to hear.
That's good. That's what we want to hear. It was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. You guys had that though. If only they had called it, but they must have known. They must have known the creeps were going in.
No, yeah, we were just. It was a bunch of deciding who to TP back. It was a. We all thought another hero was going to TP back and deal with the creeps, and then in the end, no one did.
classic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's too bad.
That is
That's what
unfortunate.
happened.
But you guys looked really strong in each and every one of those games, and especially in that third one. That was such a decisive victory. And you know what? We can't say the same thing. I don't know if you are following about EG, who got 2-0'd!
No shot.
Bros,
No
let me be
way.
real with you. Playing a best of 3 on stage after a day's rest is very different than playing like 3 back-to-back BO2s at a group stage. That's all I'm saying, okay? Very different.
Wait, EG lost to Thunder Predator?
They got
He
swamped.
lost
It wasn't
to
even
Thunder away in
close.
2-0.
It wasn't even close.
Wait, 0-2?
0-2, my dude.
What the? Okay.
Oh boy. All right, my bracket's over. GG, boys.
Go next.
GG, boys. All right, well, to wrap this up, I'm sure we want you to get back to your boys. We want to go and join in the celebrations as well. Any final things you want to say to whatever audience there may be?
Nah, not really. Not this
Any
time.
final
There's
notes
nothing to
from
say,
Billy
I
or
mean.
Tim?
Bruh.
There's nothing to say. Rampage on X. I got what I wanted. Some more Laub on X for the week. Hell yeah, this is a great week of Dota.
That's true. That's true. All right,
And it is
Tim.
bedtime.
All right,
That is the other
bros.
note I have.
And with that note, we will see you next week. Do we know who our next opponent is?
Well, we don't currently know when the match against WPI is going to be. I have not ironed that out yet
WPI
with their
again?
captain.
All right.
Round 3.
Oh, is it the same people as last year?
I'm not sure, but round 5
Oh,
we
I
will be
hope
up
so.
against IU, so that will be Indiana University.
Well, the unpredictability of the Dota 2 schedule means that you have no choice as a viewer but to press that bell to get notifications for the University of Michigan esports channel. Make sure you follow and give us your Amazon Prime subs. We'll be back
very
next
good
week,
point.
hopefully.
Thank you.
Alrighty, gamers. Sleep tight.